Hello everyone and welcome back to another ReFantazio. Last time, there was an attempted assassination on Louise. It unfortunately failed. But oh yeah, we also upgraded our weapon. Our Stroll's weapon at least. This time, not what I'm gonna do. I found some maybe use on your journey. Thing in a box atop the chair, by all means take it. Yeah, so I figured out what the issue with that's the wrong thing. But I figured out what the issue with the DLC was. I forgot to install it. That's the entirety of what was wrong. Oh wow, that's a lot of money. But I finally got this stuff. And for now, get this thing at least. I want this thing to at least have a healing move. There we go. We're good now. Because that was an issue last time.
You'll come again.
Why does the healer not start with a healing move? I get you want to have some sort of offensive option, but just let it start with both.
Let us hurry.
Yeah, let's go. Still signs of Magula throughout, but at least their attempt to ambush us failed. We'll see. Hey. We don't have time to be feeling sorry. We gotta take the opportunity to do what we can. And to make sure that Gria's death wasn't in vain. I know, let's proceed.
What now?
I don't think I got any equipment or anything from that. Yeah, I still just have the innocent mace. Which I'm realizing the innocent gear is just the basic gear he gives you to start out with.
What?
Because otherwise you would have nothing to equip. That's what the gear is for.
Ow! Oh, jeez. What's going on here? Did someone...
Also, I think I remember seeing you near the bench.
All the places.
You lot thought it was safe to come this
You're not looking too good right now.
This really isn't the time to pay your respects. No easy way to say it, but this place, I don't know, it ain't right. There's dead folk shambling about. And that's after I cleaned house.
Also, I'm pretty sure you're a brawler, so you should have an advantage because you do bludgeoning damage effectively.
Is it your intention to enter the Grand Cathedral?
How do you know it connects down here?
Because we're the ones who cleared the path. But I assume we'll meet more resistance inside. I beg your pardon, but are you not injured? Shouldn't you consider turning back?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that
Boss, did I need your
she's
permission?
covered in
I've
bruises.
got my own reasons.
At the very least, you need to stop and get those wounds treated.
I can't do that. My friend's trapped in there.
I mean, we're going in there. We can save them.
Rescuer hasn't come back. I can't just sit and do nothing.
Yeah, we'll rescue her.
We will rescue her.
Hey, wait. Before you go making promises like that...
No, now that we know about this, we must act to save these people.
What's your game exactly?
We simply won't stand by and let someone in your condition walk into peril.
I don't believe you. You're hiding something. Some other reason you're willing to help a Paracus.
Believe what you like.
Literally, we just want to help people.
Regardless, is it not the wiser course to let us do as we've promised than to risk your life charging ahead?
Fine. Even I can see sense in that. My friend's a Paracus girl, about my age, with a yellow flower pin in her black hair. You'll know her when you see her. If you bring her back safe, I'll repay you. I swear.
Let's go looking then.
This one's
A
important.
friend in need. No deadline. Just a bunch of money. Even though I really don't need it anymore. I didn't realize I get money from the DLC.
Oh,
Must be waiting for help to come. So please, find her quick as you can. Alright, let's go. So,
everything's pretty
there's gonna be a lot. Oh. Nope. That was close. Almost got hit.
All right.
Getting in is easier than I thought it would be. Doesn't look like there's anyone patrolling the area. No, Dried Punch, welcome to the stream. Also, this is the first time we actually get to see the sword after it's been purified. It looks different. It's better for us, Captain, that Necromancer isn't our only goal here anymore. Yeah, when you say the hostages will security is still lax. Let's check out what's inside.
Strange.
I saw a bit of a magula floating about and thought it was a light coming off of Gallica. And wait, expensive medicine.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
And then you.
Looks like they found us.
Let me hit you. Got it.
I shall vanquish evil.
This thing I want to take out as fast as possible.
Power of heat. Let's set it up. Not falling
That's actually pretty good.
Light.
With blade in hand.
Uh, don't have the actions. Might as well use Mage Wind. Can't move through the stun. Perfect.
Try some of this.
You're weak to fire. I should be able to just melee attack. No, that did 7.
They yet cling to life.
Now, taste.
You're weak to fire, though, which is great. And arguably, that does more damage than my one normal flash attack because of the weakness.
Satisfactory.
But these things give loads of
There
EXP.
is still danger.
Well worth taking them out. Oh, hello.
I don't think
Right there. Forward. Time for some close combat.
for that.
Charging in. Okay. Let's give this all we've got.
Try some.
Also, I'm pretty sure you're also weak to fire.
Power of heat.
If I say so myself.
There might be a little bit of a trend here
Well done, Hulkenberg.
of a lot of things being weak to fire.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Okay.
That was the last of them.
It's one of the reasons why this weapon is extremely good to pick up early game.
Treasure around here.
Yeah, I can't reach the treasure yet.
Come say hello, treasure.
I don't know if this is unlocked, but just in case.
This place.
So I thought the magula here is thinner. Perfect place to rest. Another magula hollow, eh? I'm glad of the safety.
If so,
Then we shall establish this place as a stopping point. I think it's wise considering how vast the Grand Cathedral is. You're right, memorize the route here. I can guide us safely from the entrance and back. I'm glad we're able to return to the entrance safely. Best to head back to town and resupply rather than continue having exhausted our resources and such. We've barely started! Now I'll do another. You can go back and forth between the dungeon entrance and the Magula Hollow. But sometimes it's necessary to stop or return to town to refresh yourself. Take advantage of Magula Hollows to explore dungeons efficiently.
Then
Yep, fast travel. I'm just gonna resume exploring.
it's all clear.
I can see another chest there, but I can't reach it yet.
This could be our chance.
This battle's ours. Let's go.
Try some of this. The end's in sight.
Let's.
Great job.
I stood right there.
One remaining.
Well done.
Last one. Also, I don't know. Can you get a crit and a weakness at the same time?
Energy up, everyone.
Our foes are not vanquished. Be on your guard. Impressive as ever.
Come say hello.
This weapon also isn't the fastest at hitting things, unfortunately. Oh well, I'd still rather level this up now while I have the chance, because we're going to be fighting a lot of things that are going to be weak to this later, I believe. Hey, you were supposed to be here ages ago.
The thing is,
What was I supposed to do about it? We can't use the lift. I had to take the endless stairs to get here. Come on, that locked up in the spare room upstairs. He's on the deck I mentioned before. Yeah, Harridge already. What's the point of taking hostages anyway? More work than it's worth. Obviously to stop the state army from coming in, no? Use your head, would ya? Hurry up and switch with me. He starts lacking off and the white lads will probably know it. They're no friends of ours. Must be nice to be superior because you get a white cape. I assume that Luis's private army. They lack discipline, though. I imagine this guard was hastily thrown together. They had colored uniforms, but they mentioned white ones. What's that about? Rank of a soldier in Luis's private army is signified by the color of their uniform. Those with uniforms bearing colors are common soldiers. His elite have pure white uniforms and are called whiteclads. Oh, the guard's leaving. Wouldn't this be a good opportunity to help the hostages? Good point. I'm not seeing many guards around. If we've just army dogs to deal with, they'll be able to manage.
All right.
Then let's take the hostages when we've got the chance.
Hurry.
Seems though it's locked. Let's go, please. We have family. Please let the injured let go. This way. Yeah, we're here to heat open the room. Look for it right away. Just hold on. Okay, help us, please. And find the key. I believe they said it was on a desk somewhere.
We're off. I don't need anything. We can't handle either.
Yeah, but there was a surprising amount of people in here as well. Well, was.
Huh.
We're good. He hasn't noticed us.
What?
Hold on. Is this?
Yeesh.
He's asleep.
Nice.
Looks like the key to the room. Should be able to help the hostages now.
Go.
Hey,
You better not wake him up. Oh no! My hand! What have you done? Huh?
what was that?
Intruders! I just love that that's an interaction you can do for no reason. Does it help you? No, it alerts the guard to your presence, but it's funny.
Get some dishes. Light is power. Light!
Also, this guy's kinda tough.
Power of heroes. Strike me if you dare.
Let's get this over with. Not now. Try some of this. You remaining. Don't make this easy and die.
I'm gonna try and melee attack. How much damage does that do? That actually is not much better.
Only a flesh wound. Nothing.
Give it up already.
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
Hulkenberg, that's fine. Just target this thing.
In the name of Taste Steel.
Let's stay calm. Hold on.
I can't. Oh, can I?
It's yours.
Ah, uses up the half gauge.
Not to the rear guard. For all that we strive for.
Our turn now. How's that? Hey,
I did not know Troll's weak to wind.
Joel's badly
Don't
wounded.
suppose I could talk you down.
Anyone heal him.
Come in on.
Crit! Troll's gonna be our main method of DPS.
I feel stronger.
I've acquired a new power.
Can only be used in the main menu. I also, something else, I don't really like the Knight class. It has some good skills, like this is a great skill, being able to just heal for 2 MP. It's cheap, it's really good. But I don't like very many more of its abilities.
We found some find.
Ooh, 3 luck.
What now?
It's gonna be better than this. Actually, what do we have on endurance? Let's see. I'd rather have agility. You can take the luck though, because that's more crit rate and item drop, I think.
There are enemies around. Watch your step.
Come on! This battle's ours. Let's go.
We'll win this.
Still up?
I can't.
I'm surprised I'm going first. Alright, hit you.
Almost finished. Not bad. If I say so myself.
Stay focused.
The
Hulkenberg's
power of
fast as
hearing.
handle.
I can take it.
Don't want to risk you waking up. Just go for an attack.
Clear. Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Not bad. You show splendid growth.
Stat is almost for 1 ally. Let's get light. We're immune to, or no, we're just resistant to light. Debuff removal and beam every turn. That actually is kind of interesting. I like that skill if it wasn't for the requirement of it needs multiple of the same architect or archetype. Because I don't. I might have someone else pick up healer eventually just so they can get the skill, but I don't really.
Yeah.
think I'm gonna have 2 healers at once.
Onward.
Stay away from the door. Plus, there should be other items that have similar effects without the archetype boosts, I think.
Thank you.
I was sure my number was up there.
Oh.
We're too late for some. If only we could have done something. Still, 'tis good that some yet live. Are there any other hostages here? I don't know. I was hearing some screams from all around when it first began, but now...
It's terrible.
It's awful. None of these people were even armed.
Let's hurry.
Right now, we need to focus on the survivors. Make ready to leave, and we'll escort you to the exit.
Now then.
The others will have all escaped. You're the last of them. Thank you for everything. We're in your debt.
Hey,
Oh, would you know anything about she said it earlier when we entered the place, but I still don't know how to pronounce it. My brain thinks it's called papyrus, but it's not papyrus. That's a skeleton. She's got black hair, and we know she wears a yellow flower hair clip. Papyrus girl. It's not familiar, but I think I saw her among the casualties.
what?
Wait, does that mean
Damn it.
if you knew her, please do that she's returned to her family for a proper burial. She was rallying behind the wounded until the last. Of course, we'll do what we can. Cheryl and I will see this man safely away. As we do not tend to the poor Papyrus girl. 'Tis a burden I am loath to place on you alone, but...
Look at her ears. She's a parapus.
Parapus, that's how you pronounce it.
Hey, wait.
Sorry I'm late.
You were supposed to hang back. She held her friend's arm, whispering the words, I'm sorry to her over and over.
Thanks. Guess I ought to come clean. I tried, I really did. I couldn't just stand around. And you lot cleared the path so well besides. So, this is all I have right now, but...
Honestly, I wish I could make you keep it, because we failed to do what you said, and it's not like I need the money.
Give me a little time, would ya? I've got a bounty I'm after that'll be paying big.
This is...
More than enough.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
You joking? You only helped me because you recognised me, yeah?
No.
You really don't know?
Well, I mean, I did recognize you, but I would have helped you anyway.
The bounty hunter.
I didn't recognize you as that, though.
Without expecting anything in return. Doesn't that just take the cake?
Yeah, you're in trouble. I've only saw you once, and it was like on the balcony area, I think.
I'll tell you though, I gave her that hair clip. Gift to say congrats for getting hired under some rich baron. Things went belly up, and she got that baron to safety. But
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know anything about any of the party members of past the first 4.
He laughed. Said even a purpose could be useful once in a while.
Well, I guess the first 4 you have all at once.
That's horrible.
Isn't it? Oh, I thought so too. A world like that. I'd tear it down with my own 2 hands if I could. People are suffering. And all these bastards can do is shrug and carry on.
I think you're right.
We're not so different then. Matter of fact, I see a lot in your eyes. You're cutting a path. And it's no small prize you're after.
Yep, we're saving the prince, but we can't tell you that yet. Also, I just realized she has a bandage on her arm.
Paths like this again, but if you're ever in trouble, I'll be there.
Relax, I'm pretty sure we will. For one very simple reason. You're not one of my followers. Give me an archetype.
The loyal hunter, Katharina. Within her dwells the virtue of the brawler. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
You can now study the brawler. It's another melee class. I'll probably have Stroll take it after he's done with his current class. But right now his weapon is too good to give up, especially with that fire affinity.
Now, I'm gonna take this poor girl home. Catch you later. If we can both stay alive that long.
Also, now that that's done, can we acknowledge the chest? I want the loot. Go anymore. Necromancer chapter is on the top floor. Yeah, but more importantly, loot. Okay, you know, that makes sense. That is actually a pretty smart idea, giving you... Oh, and the cat's there. Can I pet you?
Isn't that...
What's to pet him? Petting Roger Moore's pet cat, you can save your progress in dungeons, like with a Magala Hollow. Also prepare yourself in Academia or return to the dungeon entrance. If you spot him, try petting him. Does that mean every time we save using him, we canonically pet him? I love that, though. They need to record a journey up to here. Probably has something to do with that weird igniter hanging around his nest. It's strange, but I feel like I can think calmly back on everything that's happened when I touched this cat. Guess there's not much time for reflection. We're in battle, after all. We should pet him again next time we see him. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, I love that we pet him to do that, though. I didn't know we pet him. That's just where that was. We both have a mace. Let me punch you one more time. This might be an issue. I don't want to use my magic, but you resist light. Okay. And fire. Grant, oh no, you're weak to pierce? I didn't know about that pierce weakness. Yeah, the thing is, early game, we can just annihilate these guys with normal attacks. I just want to get a better... Actually, no, I do have a halberd I can appraise, but I'd have to leave the dungeon.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Our foes have fallen.
Oh, that counted those guys.
Time being.
What now?
Gotta print this mace from something. More damage, might as well. Die.
Looks like they found us.
Okay, yeah, they found us, but they go down in one hit. I'm not worried about them.
Right there. Forward! Time for some close combat.
I imagine that would be of use.
Okay, great. So much for that door.
Just a complete one. It'll be fine.
There they are. Forward!
Come on, give me the armor.
Let's take it with us.
I see the enemy.
Exemplary.
Time for some close combat.
Oh, we got some bigger ones here then. Alright,
Alone. Keep an eye out.
that's just another way across there, but I do want to grab the loot.
There they are.
Impressive. Let's stash that somewhere safe.
How strong are you?
Let's give them a
Backstrike, alright.
I shall fight as the no... Taste steel!
I'd imagine they'd be weak to fire, considering,
It's to the rear guard.
considering they're still covered in fur, and that's probably what the weakness is from.
Try some of this!
Observe the enemy.
They're gonna recover from stun after this anyway.
I will fight with...
Now, what's the play? Taste!
You are weak to this! Perfect!
I stand. Take this.
One remaining. Who's next?
Oh, you have fire skills.
She's in big trouble.
Try some of this!
We're not the only one that can do burn, though.
It's okay.
I probably could have moved closer. That would have helped.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Tis done.
What now?
Oh, that blue cheese is actually really good. Wow. Oh, and these go... I didn't realize that status effects would go past combat. That's gonna mean the healing or recovery items are gonna be really good.
This is bad. I'll give it my all.
This is our chance.
Oh, just a bunch of these guys. I can easily handle that.
Now, what's the... Try some of this! 3 remaining!
Is everyone alright?
If I say so myself.
Take this! Numbers dwindle.
We're all counting on you.
A tough one.
Did you recover from stun from that? You did. At least you're just buffing.
Taste steel!
Right there!
And hello, Mojo. Welcome to the stream.
The way's clear.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
What is your favorite part these games fill here?
Tis our opening!
We have the edge.
Still up?
I shall fight as the noble I...
Take this one down.
Is everyone alright? Take this!
Let's stay calm.
It's not gonna be risk it. Or worth it to try attacking.
Three enemies left.
Try
We
some
can
of
do
this!
Hit their weak point. Keep it up.
Observe the... Right there! Still standing, I see.
These guys are tanky. Let me check. Physical slash, that's what it does. That would probably be pretty good to use, actually, because it hits all of them.
Worthy foe after all.
The first one should have used Howl. Yeah, that's attack up. But I'm worried about the other one with Fire Claw. At least I'm not Seeker right now.
Try some of this!
The singing. Alright. We'll hear more of the music later, even though the music in this game is great.
Looks like that's all of us. Great job, everybody.
Oh, they dropped Fire Fang. That makes sense, actually.
Don't get too relaxed. These
More?
monsters are relentless.
I'm gonna ignore them. We don't need to take down anymore.
Aren't messing around.
Let's push through.
Hanging in there? Not tired, are you? They look pretty tough.
Is there anything else in this room I missed? Might be something up there. Oh, wait, no, oh, that just leads back around there. Whoop!
Looks like we managed to rid ourselves of them.
This looks right. I've never seen one this big before. Maybe I should have expected as much, seeing as this is the Grand Cathedral in the royal capital.
But
I doubt it's working at the moment. I can't be that foolish. Means we gotta take the stairs. See top of. Oh, okay. Well, let's get walking.
Now then.
See no other path opened up. Well, at least they let us do this.
Hey,
How far have we climbed? I can see the bottom. This goes on forever. Who knows? It's too far to tell. All we can do now is keep moving. We can see the bottom. Why had to make it so tall in the first place? It's way too big. His idea was you could probably sit on someone's shoulder at least. Plus, you can fly. You don't need the stairs. We probably wanted to show that the kingdom already belongs to the sanctum. Sometimes a good bluff is all it takes. From what I can tell, the state army's authority is all in name only. No credible authority. As a knight, that pains me to hear, but frankly, I feel the same. The powers that do not extend their hand to the weak. Which is likely why they see men like Luis doing as they please. End of the world.
Hey,
We would also wait until after we've gotten to the Necromancer. We'll deal with him first. That we will. But I could swear I've seen the man before. Was that your muttering? No, it is nothing. Let's hurry to the top. We haven't the time to dawdle. We finally made it. Never seen another step in my life.
however,
Seems the stairs do not reach the apex. How do we proceed upward from here? Surely there's a passage leading upward somewhere. If we keep going up, there's bound to be a working lift around. At least there better be. True, although the enemy will be keeping watch over it. So our first order of business is to search this floor. Hey, did you hear that? It's strangely noisy. What are they? Don't get me close. Get away from me. Comes the mist. What in the world is happening?
What?
I don't see any items up here.
What was that?
Attacked by corpses. You're imagining things. It's supposed to be on our side. Got everyone to live. They're attacking. Get away from me. Stop. Barricade the door. Keep them away from us. What's the meaning of this? The soldiers are running away. It's hard to tell what's going on from here. Let's get closer. Also, I think just passing by the Magalo Hollow activates it. I might be wrong, though. Also, yeah, right, chest. It's locked. Tight, slightly tight from the other side, or shut tightly from the other side. Alright. Well, hold on. Looks like they're being manipulated by magic, like Elsie's. I suppose this is what the soldiers were afraid of. Necromancer controls them, doesn't he? Why would he endanger his own forces? To make more forces. Probably because dead bodies are more used to him, I'd say.
No way.
Gotta be kidding me. Is he insane? It would explain why there were so few guards on patrol. He was planning to leave this area to begin with.
Damn it.
My magic got so many. How can you treat me alive like the playthings?
Stay on guard.
Save it for later. Be on guard for surprise attacks. We're not gonna last long if we end up surrounded.
A preemptive strike.
Let's go.
For starters, these things are weak to light. Obviously. Is this a crit or a weakness? They're weak to fire too.
It's okay. A tough one. Try some of this.
This sword is ridiculously overpowered early game.
What a finale. Keep your energy.
Not even just because of the fire affinity. That's so much damage. But then the fire affinity on top of it. We're sent for backup. Isn't the white glide unit up ahead? I can't get a hold of them. Man, what do we do? I don't want to die. Someone save me.
So apparently. Let's
Item.
somewhere safe.
Oh, these two things.
Enemies around.
Oh, wait, does that mean those things technically class as humans? Thought there was something in this room. Guess not.
This is our chance.
Stay calm, everyone.
Now, what's the play?
Taste steel.
There's three of them. This one-shot them. I want to see if I can one-shot one of them without using...
I will fight with
I cannot.
light.
Worth checking.
Stay sharp. Try some of this.
Actually, no, I could because they would be stunned.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Fungal spore. That sounds like it inflicts poison.
That'll do it.
Everything's pretty standard.
There's something in there, but we can't reach it.
Act fast. And we'll win this. Now, what's the...
Try some of this.
Weak!
Is everyone all right? Right there. They yet cling to life.
Let's stay calm.
Crit!
That's one for the captain. Let's keep it
Taste
going.
steel.
Don't even need the second turn. Wow.
What a finale. Keep your energy up, everyone.
There is still danger.
Oh, there's still more.
Stay vigilant.
Right there.
I thought you guys would be brought in to fight with the other one.
Let's give this all we've got.
Get ready.
In the name of... Try some of this.
Almost finished. Observe the enemy.
Always comes through.
Ah, crit!
All right.
It's okay.
Smite him, Falkenberg. That's one for the captain.
2 crits? What is... How many crits am I getting?
Keep your energy up, everyone.
Good.
I don't need this many crits.
This is our...
How'd you not see me? Well, I guess they're kind of undead. The reaction time probably is not the best.
Now, what's...
Try some of this. Engine sight.
Like a
Roll
swarm.
always comes through.
Right there. One remaining.
We're all counting on you.
Taste steel.
Also, I'm realizing I don't think I got the other party members' loot yet.
Power to wield.
I might have though. Feels last damage to one enemy 2 to 4 times. Much better than diagonal slash.
Remain steadfast. Some foes still draw breath. We strike first.
Undead soldiers, those are new.
You're here? In the name of...
They're still weak to fire though? Yep.
And that's that. Victory.
Just burn and chop them up.
Okay. That was the last of them.
Everything's pretty standard.
More importantly, is it this? No, I guess not. I know there's a secret in one of these rooms. I just don't know which one it is.
I don't think anything
Let's push through. This could be our chance. Try some of it. Forward.
Now get ready.
Now, let's taste steel. Two
That
remaining.
one.
Observe the
Great
echo.
job, Stroll.
Take this. May yet cling
Only
to
two
life.
Let's stay
enemies
calm.
left. Stay strong.
Come on, finish you off at least. Yeah.
No less.
Can't move due to stun.
Try some of this.
And you're done. Honestly, it might be worth turning on auto battle for this.
Finale. Keep your energy up, everyone.
Not bad at all.
Just to get through these a little bit faster.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Alright. How's that? Okay. Let's give this all we got.
Win this.
Backtrack. The one on the right took more damage, so I'll use
In the name of taste.
me and Hulkenberg to take it down.
That one. Great job, Stroll.
Still a free action gauge.
The way's
Oh, the soldiers give us less EXP because they're less
I should
units.
rise to the occasion. That'll do it.
Everything's pretty standard. Wait,
Hold on a moment. I'm sensing something strange nearby.
over there.
Coming from below, towards the door. I can sense Magala, and it's really dense too.
See.
That doesn't bode well. If you're feeling confident that we can handle it, you can go take a look. But if you want, nah, we're going straight there. Well, not straight there. I want to explore the. There's a lot to explore here.
You're here? In the name... Try some of this! Wrap this up.
Good one.
Great job, Stroll. And that's that. Victory's ours.
Also, it seems like the zombies can only spawn in specific groups.
Let's push through. If you intend to take risks, I might suggest healing. Alright. How's that?
Actually, Hulkenberg, you have a point. I'm realizing Hulkenberg possibly can get a skill before the cleric class.
Exemplary.
It's locked.
Like this.
There's something strange beyond this door. It feels like there's a lot of Magla just writhing around in there.
I don't want...
Oh, wait, we need a key. Haven't explored this much of this side of the building yet. Also, that's another thing. A lot of these corpses are just copied and pasted. Can't believe they killed allied soldiers. Look, there's something up ahead. Is that a Magala crystal? Looks different than the ones we've seen before. Looks like some kind of demonic flower. Past enemies.
Look at that.
That petal-like energy might be Magala that's leaked from the crystal. I think that's what's drawing the monsters from the area. It looks like the fiends are drawn to its scent. We better break it before moving on. Trans crystals have the power to attract enemies. Approaching trans crystals will cause it to summon new enemies until it's broken. Stumble upon these, try to prioritize destroying it.
Let's do it. We're not alone.
Hold up.
Keep an eye.
Nothing there, but let's go into this room first. They're attacking me from there. So I couldn't dodge in time.
I feel sick.
This is nothing.
The captain's sickened.
It won't hold back.
Abilities are down, and healing magic can't help them.
Flare!
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the
That's
play?
your opening, Captain.
Taste
Target this
steel.
one. Hulkenberg, you can finish it off. Either one of them.
Numbers dwindle.
I'll not give in.
some of this! Take this!
We're fine. That was kind of bad though, because I had to take a hit.
Good job, everybody.
What now?
Oh, that's kind of interesting. Madly, that is what I have. All right.
I bet there's treasure around here. Watch out. We've been spotted.
And with these guys, also, if you don't want to just got the crit though, as long as you watch the enemies spawn in, not that hard to farm for your, not that hard to farm for EXP here.
Hit him where it hurts.
Also, this thing is kind of tanky and can attack itself.
Crystal, great job.
Oh, they locked the door and it was a trap. Wow, okay. Yeah, that was unfortunate for them.
This could be our chance.
They went to the worst possible place they could have gone.
In the name of taste, steel! Almost finished. By the sworn oath of knighthood. Take this! Worthy foe after
Power.
Stay sharp. It's not over yet.
Going, Captain.
Also, I do like how the zombies have a lot of different models.
Clear.
Because it's just meant to be various civilians.
Energy up, everyone.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Oh, definitely finding some magma pills.
Watch out. Keep it up. You hit him right in the weak spot. Good job.
Miss.
That worked out. Keep it up.
Can't see you, just hit him.
You hit him right in the weak spot. Good
Push
job.
through. Come on.
All right. It hurts.
How's that?
Ow!
Weak against it.
Come on.
Do it again. Charm.
I'm taking too much damage here. Also tracking just random zombies.
That's one more thing we don't have to worry about.
A preemptive strike. Let's give this all we've got.
I didn't realize how much you could get overwhelmed by that. We're gonna target you.
I can't afford to.
Because I can one-shot these guys with this,
Roll always comes through.
and you're just a normal civilian. Or I guess you're a
Keep it up.
not a normal civilian, but you're not a guard, meaning you don't have a weapon.
We're clear.
Actually, do the guards have weapons either? They just have more heavily armored.
What a finale. Keep your energy up, everyone.
Satisfactory. Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
No, we're not safe anymore.
Let's settle this quick.
You took more damage.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
I kind of wish Stroll either went first or last, just so I didn't have to change targets as much. Make things a little bit easier for me.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving. Be careful.
Oh, we got one of these.
More of them. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
Come on, hurry, hurry. No, I got away.
There they go.
And we got these egg things to deal with again. Hello.
We have the edge.
These are not the egg things.
Here? I can't. Try some of this.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Right there.
Skipper got one.
Freezing.
Who's next?
Taste steel.
I could have gone for a crit, but I still don't know what exactly caused them to break free a stun.
Keep your energy up, everyone.
Okay.
Whew. That should do it.
Come on.
Oh, you broke free of there. All right.
Quick, everyone, go.
Let's go.
Just see if you're weak to Harma.
Now, after me.
Let's see round slash.
Good one, Stroll.
You're at the top of your game, Stroll. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear. All right.
Oh, that's a crit. So is this?
Hit their weakness.
I shall
That's your opening weapon.
hard.
By the Take this!
Still standing, I see.
Actually, you know what? Never mind. It makes sense that they're weak to that.
Warrior.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Good. I can teach
You have a lot of resources if you can take him down, but I don't like using my resources to do that.
How's that?
Brilliant.
They look pretty weak. Let's mop this up quick.
We already took them out. Who are they?
Yep, we're safe here. It's all clear.
You got another egg over this
Pretty
way.
standard.
There they are.
Act fast. Let's win this.
Now get ready. Hit their weakness.
Now.
That's your
I can hit your weakness.
I need
Stroll
hope.
always comes
We
through.
stand together.
I'm counting on you.
Go for a jump thrust here.
Okay.
Only two
I can't
minutes
afford
left.
to hold back.
Stay sharp.
I'm gonna do this because you're stunned, but you're not.
Not done yet.
Trying to avoid that.
Someone heal her.
Take this!
Still standing, I see. Bad shape. She needs help. With their weakness.
In the name of
That's your opening, Captain.
steel.
Come on, take it out. I have 2 attacks. We're good.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
What now?
Heal up real quick because it's cheap.
Do it.
That's the way forward, but
Yep, we're safe here.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
we have someone who's alive. Why has this happened? We looked up at Lord Luis. We finally joined his army, so why did this happen? Acting strangely. He sees us, but he's just sitting there. Huh? What do you want? All that matters, I'm obligated to catch intruders. I'm not obligated to catch intruders anymore. None on this floor survived. I'm sure you've seen the carnage, haven't you? Captured them first, but they ultimately ended up being our downfall. Isn't that ironic? Nothing matters, no one's going to help. She saw it. The dead suddenly started attacking, then my comrades all died in the blink of an eye. We're just old soldiers, disposable pawns for them all along. Nothing matters, no one's going to help. There's a door along the hallway. Exit through the storage room and you'll be able to make your way upstairs. Surprised of all this chaos and them lot upstairs didn't even bother extending their help. Here's the key. Go up at your own risk. Matters no. Leave him alone. I think we could say that would help. I wish we could do something for him.
Yep, we're safe here.
I don't like just leaving him here. Alright, there's stuff on the other side I missed.
Everything's pretty standard.
Also, I never noticed how that's a CR level. Can we see where did Hulkenberg go? Or Heisenberg? Where is... Or Hulkenberg. Yeah, Hulkenberg. Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Did not mean to call her Heisenberg, though.
Think there's treasure nearby.
These guys are back.
We made short work of them. Everything's pretty standard.
I see you there. Oh, and I hope to see another one of those things.
Let's settle this quick.
Get ready.
Still up?
I shall fight as... Try some of this! Almost finished!
Put out.
Observe the enemy. Take this!
Skipper got one.
decided.
I'm counting on you.
Can't move to the stun. Let's see. Is there a... There isn't a quick battle option. Oh, well.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
There is still danger here. Stay vigilant.
This thing isn't a danger, but I do want to kill it. It's lower level enough, but it's still registered as danger. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is.
Come forth, royal soul.
I shall fight as the...
Try some of this!
Hit their weak point.
Behold.
Keep it up, Stroll.
All right, let's
Hit it with this. We need to take it down.
Still standing, I see.
There they go.
And you ran away because you weren't stunned. Okay.
I think we got them.
That was the waste, unfortunately. Those things are hard to take down, but well worth it if you can.
Come on. How's that?
Ooh, money. I can sell that later.
We're safe here.
I mean, it's not like anyone else is going to need the cutlery.
Pretty standard. Strong ones ahead. You gotta be careful.
Are you with the State Army? You finally come.
Sorry.
If only we'd come sooner. Don't let this plague you, such as fate. Soldiers who attacked us and faces divine punishment. They're expected I meet my end at the hands of dead. What a miserable lot they are. Soldiers who stabbed me. I think he's passed away around here. He was forsaken by God for believing in the likes of Louise. Lord above. Lord is... No longer breathing.
You found something.
Like, even the monks acknowledge Louise is bad, but I don't think they can really do anything about it.
This is...
Done in by corpses. Maybe an enemy, but I feel sorry for him nonetheless.
What?
The soldier's got a key around his waist. Seems like to be a key for a small room. May come in handy. We should take it with us.
Hey,
Well, we got that key. I don't need to fight you. I want to go in here.
I think we're in a little over our heads.
I imagine that would be of use.
And it will never know we slipped out right underneath its, shell. Actually, no, wait, it has a nose. I think.
They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Maybe. Hello for EXP.
Hey, good one.
And 2 cents. Or I guess $2. Well, actually, I guess technically 100 gold would become essentially $1 for us.
Dale.
I see the enemy.
Exempt.
Time for some close combat.
Oh, wow, you can dash really far.
Come on.
Never realized how far they'll let you move.
Do it.
I don't like this.
Around there. Let's check it out. Lord knows what may be behind this door. Well, let's go. It's just a lot of things. Of course, not very surprising. Our premonitions were right on the mark. Alright, you might as well clean up. Let's get on with it. Wait, Peril? Why are we doing combat like this?
Vitus power to the rear guard. Light. Or left.
I can't...
Superb. Taste steel.
Hit their weak point.
Is
Keep
everyone
it up,
hooked?
Stroll.
Take this. We must fight further.
Let's say come forth, royal soul. Flare. 2 remaining.
I shall...
We just barely can't one-shot them with Dragon's Judgment.
Observe. Fight there. 1 remaining.
We're all counting on you. Oh, please.
Charging in.
Taste steel.
Well, this should finish it. I would say let us go into combat like normal, and so we can get our first strike on them. A voice. Are there survivors? Oh, has help come at last? Try to move. You mustn't lose any more blood. Doesn't matter. I know this is when I die. Where I die. More important matter is that treasure chest safe.
What?
Treasure chest? Do you mean the one near the entrance? If they use what's inside that chest, if the treasure sent to them is taken, treasure must not fall into that outlaw Louise's hand. It'd be better if you took it. The monk breathed his last. Oh, he's clutching something in his hand. He spoke of a treasure chest. This must be the key. Died defending it. If we can, I would fulfill his wish.
Isn't that...
I do wish there was something we could do to save him, but I do also think it's really cool how they tied a little bit of a mini quest to get this chest. It's right there, but there's nothing you can do to get it. You know there's something you have to be able to do to get it. And that's what you have to do. Sanctified amulet.
Hey,
Is this the treasure the monk mentioned? I'd expect something more. Take a closer look. It's much like an igniter. He did say it'd be dangerous if Luis were to get his hands on it. No ordinary necklace then. Let's take it then. Better safe than sorry.
speaking of,
Well, that means another use for us. Live robe made of gold silk, been torn to shreds. There's a statue, broken enough that I can't tell what it depicts. Sculpture adorned with... That was gold, or a book. Been ripped beyond legibility. Wait. Oh, scripture, not sculpture. Okay, that makes more sense. Magic never going to damage is new. Yeah, but I can sell it, right? No, okay. Yeah, also, I am glad I ended stream slightly early with how long this dungeon is taking. What level am I with healer? Rank 8. Alright, just wanted to check that for something. Nothing else with that one soldier as well. We took out all the enemies. He hopefully will be fine. I know they kind of respawn, but... oh well. Next to the storage room ahead, we should be able to go up apparently, I don't... You don't think he was making it up, do you? I'm trying to believe you'd given the circumstances. Besides, you have no choice to take his word.
Watch out.
Get it. Alright, you know what? Go to academia. We're doing this now. I'm not gonna worry about that new archetype with how low level everyone is. I want to get this to level 10.
New skills, new possibilities.
well,
You developed the healer. Seems your assignment is complete.
incredible.
Hero intents and imagination up. As I thought, I sensed a sudden light in my mind, illuminating what was hidden.
Fascinating.
Thanks to the research and the strength and influence of your archetype, a flicker of memory returned to me. Who are you again?
I mean,
Well,
You actually make jokes like that? I assume that was meant in jest. What about my memory? It occurs to me that I conducted research on archetypes in the past as well. Getting mag interactions! Right, I forgot about this! Directing with a follower or ally and giving them a response that moves their heart. You may obtain mag, which can be usually only be acquired in battle. Try to be open and receptive as possible to your followers' feelings when communicating with them. Instead of doing the friendship things with Persona, they just give you more money. Search on archetype? Precisely this power that can make a real utopia like my novelized vision. Yes, it is more than feasible. However, that fool of a king turned his eye from the utopia I dreamed of. The book you carry, and this library of vast knowledge, all condemned by his degree. Ultimately, I was locked in these chambers, shut away in secret, and, most outrageously, killed. I've been alone ever since. But my feline companion, Plateau of course, believed I'd die here, never knowing who I was. But because of that fear, I immersed myself in research. I hoped I might leave some proof that I once lived. Yet, that too came to a standstill. And then you appeared. You've given me an opportunity to not just research again, but regain my life. Frankly, I hesitated to expect anything at all. If we saw no development here, I was prepared to finally give up.
However,
The miracle in my memory returning has convinced me the power of the archetypes is the original magic, and it may shake the foundation of all we know.
yeah.
It can change the world, and I'll prove it.
I see.
Can already see you will make a fine team. As for your part, you'll be needing a power that can oppose Luis. Let's continue our research further, that you might reach the apex of your abilities.
I look forward to continuing.
Reduce the match cost of studying the Seeker. More skill inheritance options for the Seeker. Archetype tree menu becomes accessible from the main menu. We don't have to come here to get access new archetypes. That's very useful.
How delightful.
appears that nurturing archetypes results in a deeper bond between you and academia as well. I believe you are now at a point where you'll find use in this. It's an igniter that will allow you and I, as fellow seekers, to share a consciousness, even when we're apart.
This right here.
As long as you have this, you can study archetypes from anywhere you'd like. However, when you complete a research task, I would still ask you to come talk to me directly in academia. Pressing triangle on the main menu will move you directly to the archetype tree. You can study archetypes at any time without going to academia. To acquire power in developing my research, not to mention I value the time I get to spend speaking with you.
Well then.
To change the world, we must examine things from a different angle. Your next research task is to study the heroic embodiment of the Gunner. If you haven't yet acquired the Gunner, perhaps you need to form a bond with someone more mechanically minded. I'm sure it'll help you hone your virtues, along with the other meaningful opportunities.
This one's important.
We don't have the Gunner archetype. Oh well, 5 hero fruits, plus more imagination.
Until next we meet.
Ah, marvelous already. I barely contain my fascination. My mind races for the first time in ages. I'm counting on you. You get a decent amount of mag from that. I'm not going to look at use guides for that because it's not anything necessary, though.
You will come again.
Back to reality, though. Also, it's a good ability to give you early game as well. It's not that strong, but it's going to be really handy just later.
I'll give it my all.
Oh, it's this section. I remember this.
In the name of justice. Tougher than I thought. Observe. Right there.
Numbers dwindle.
It's okay.
Who's next? Only 2
Now,
enemies
what's
left.
the...
Knocked him out of stun, which is unfortunate, but oh well. And your attack. At least we were this.
Only 2 enemies left. Be sharp.
They yet cling to life.
Let's stay calm.
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight as the...
I should have targeted the other one, but oh well.
Finish them off and work here.
Cause you were, yeah, I should have passed actually.
Is that all?
I'll just pass when it comes to Hulkenberg.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain. Okay, I don't think
Unless there's no reason not to attack.
let's keep moving.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
All right. How's that?
You hit him right on the spot. Good job.
Indeed.
Right there.
Tis our opening.
Give him a fight.
We make the first move.
As a character, I mean, he is a good character. Right, yeah, I'm on the main character here.
Their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Observe the enemy. To you.
I will.
In that... Tougher than I thought.
Eyes to the rear guard.
How much health do you have? I did not mean to just do that.
Cling to life.
Using Mudo. Gonna target you,
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight as the...
because you can finish him off.
By the
Great
sworn
job.
oath, I'm stepping back. I'll stay my blade.
It's okay.
Now.
With blade in hand. Right there.
God, which is fire. Alright. We have another issue off now. I should have used the light skills. I'm gonna probably do that next time we get into a fight.
Howard, hold yourself.
Oh, that is not good.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her.
Why'd I have to miss?
What a finale! Keep your energy
I
up,
feel
everyone.
stronger.
I'm gonna raise strength for now, because I was gonna do magic, but the game raised it automatically, so... Probably find that I do that instead.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
We found some meat. I can use that for cooking.
There are enemies around. Watch your step.
I'll give it my all.
This battle's ours. Let's go.
you're probably not as strong, but I still want to start with a light skill.
Let's finish this.
I can't afford to hold back. Tougher than I thought.
Observe the enemy. To you.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp. You got him.
Hack and slash.
Crit!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Satisfactory. A new means of protection.
Same laser present. Yeah, so you are just straight up a tank. Shield Hearts is the last one you get. That's a good skill. But we don't get it until we're maxed out. So it's good for, not Synthesis, but the other thing. I'll probably end up passing that on to whatever your next class is. Splendid work crossing the Sea of Dead. Haven't a clue who you are, but you seem to be quite skilled.
You.
That voice does not belong to the Necromancer. Show yourselves. Who are you? I am but a soldier who swears fealty to Lord Luis. And you must be one of the elite knights of the state army. Or something of the sort. I'm at the top of the tower if you're able. Find myself quite at my leisure up here. I'll be glad to keep you company. We've been told to take care of any unsightly rats scurrying about. Voice is gone.
So apparently,
Certainly talks big. Talks about the chaos happening on the lower floors, but doesn't seem to be bothered. He's skilled. Must be an elite soldier under Luis's direct command. He's one of those white clads we heard about.
Yes.
Is highly likely. In any case, let us proceed with caution.
however,
Come on.
act fast, and we'll win this.
One fell swoop.
Let's go.
Actually, I want to test something here.
Their weakness.
Let's get on with it.
That's your opening, Captain.
Let my power support you. 2 remaining.
They resist that, right.
To you.
Only 2
power.
enemies left. Stay sharp. You got him.
Still did a lot of damage, though.
Only 1 left. Finish them off and we're
Also,
clear.
real quick. Tactics. Change all battle tactics. Only use standard attacks.
Staying on the offense. Let's rush them.
Just if I ever want to just sit back and let them do nothing. Or just like, just a few enemies remaining where it doesn't matter who attacks where.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Whew. That should do it.
Nice find. Looks
Ooh.
What now?
I kind of want to sugarcoat this if it's what I think it is. Oh, Circo, I misread that. Magic up. There's agility, endurance. I'm good.
That might be a
Bet there's
Wait, where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
Let's take them all out. Try some of this.
you hit their weakness.
I shall.
That's your opening, Captain.
Is that I defer to
If
you?
I say so myself. Now,
Come on, please finish him.
Observe the enemy. Take this. Still standing.
I should have just guarded, but I got lucky. Man, these skeletons are tough.
Finale. Keep your energy up, everyone.
not bad. If I say so myself.
I think we got them all. We'll
Got
be
ring
safe for
10 on at least everyone's class now, except for Seeker. Oh, hello.
Be any take care of him.
Let us settle
How
this.
you doing?
Give us all we got.
Get in there. Finish them off. You hit their weakness.
I can't.
That's your opening, Captain.
Not done yet.
To safer ground. I defer to you. I will.
You got him.
I shall.
If you're stunned, I'm just gonna guard.
Will not break my defenses.
You hit their weakness.
I can't.
That's your
Tougher
opening,
than I
Captain.
thought.
By the sworn oath of night, I'll stay my blade. Let's
Take
make this
them all
quick.
down in one fell swoop.
That does not really speed much up.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
That was the.
I could have just put that on as soon as their turn started, though. Anyway, Moonlight Mace can be purified at church. It's still going to be a damage upgrade for now.
What now?
By 5. I'll take it. Is that not accessible yet? Probably not. Hopefully we can come back there later.
Check it out. I don't think anything would be too tough.
Tis our opening.
This is our chance. Forward.
You took more damage from targeting you.
You hit their weakness.
In the net.
That's your opening, Captain.
Not done yet. Sworn oath of knighthood. Huh. Take this. It's almost decided.
I will fight with them. Counting on you.
Go for it.
And now just to auto battle him.
We attack at one.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening. Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone. I think that's all of them.
We're good. Just some more bodies there. Well, you're there.
Long as we're careful.
Push through.
Right.
Just more of these sword guys. Oh, we got a spear one, though.
Go. You hit their weakness.
Now.
That's your opening, Captain. Only one
Observe
left.
the enemy.
Finish them off and we're clear.
I shall be as a shield.
Ready for impact.
Just in case.
Good.
Let's
I
trash them.
prefer staying on the offense.
Only one left.
Take this.
Finish them off and we're clear.
This will definitely be enough to finish him. Oh, I didn't even think that would. I thought Stroll would get an attack. We do more. That thing is less defense than I thought.
Okay.
That'll do it.
A preemptive attack. We make the first quick.
These are both. Oh no, they're not both archers. Target the captain first.
Their weakness.
I can't.
That's your opening,
Tougher than I
Captain.
thought.
Is everyone up? I defer to you.
Yes.
In the name of... I'll hold my ground.
I shall defend.
I don't know how much health you have.
All right, everyone. Get him.
Yeah, I would not have been able to finish you off next time, and I don't know if you would have been able to break free from stun, so better safe than
I
sorry.
don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep
Getting a lot of muddled blades.
That'll do it.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Yeah, and we can get over here from here.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Okay, we can get partially over there from there at least.
Enemies up ahead. No problem.
We strike first.
Okay.
Which just means was that noise slightly different than last time.
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford to hold
That's your
back.
opening, Captain.
Not done yet.
I defer to you.
I will fight with pride. Healer. Light.
In the name of... That's
Got
one.
one.
Observe the enemy.
You're not stunned. Bad, whatever. Just attack.
They yet cling to life.
I shouldn't have hit them.
You hit their weakness.
I shall...
Well, they're down now, though.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody. There are still some
Yeah, it drawed in him into combat. That's what it was.
This could be our chance. Try some of it.
You hit their weakness.
Now.
That's your opening,
Wrap
Captain.
this up.
Is
Not
everyone
bad,
all right? They'll
if I
not
say
break
so
my
myself.
defense. Bracing.
Just one left then.
Good.
All right, everyone.
I prefer staying on the offense.
Right there.
I thought I would take one more hit again. I really am overestimating my these enemies,
Good. I shall
which I
strike.
guess is technically a good thing.
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
Jump down. Yeah, the cat's up there, so there's gonna be an optional path.
Enemies around. Watch your step. They're dead.
Okay. Let's give this all we've got.
This is our chance.
Light is power. We're looking good here.
Pat, I just want you to attack because fire sword.
You hit their weakness.
everyone all right? Let us fight as one.
Lord of Fence, perfect.
They yet cling to life.
The power of healing.
Pass. Slicer. We got a crit. I didn't even need to use the slicer. I could have just used the other one.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Even easier than expected.
No problem.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Gonna avoid you though.
I imagine that would be of use.
Everything's pretty standard.
Another path down here though. Ah, it's just another way we can get there. Okay. Gonna do a quick save real quick, just in case.
Yep.
Is all well? All right.
Let's go. The rats are gonna last if it inflated ticket, you'd have a death wish.
As I thought.
Or must be a white lad. Well, Fane, you know what? It's happening below, yet you choose to forsake your soldiers. We have no importance to me. I was instructed to leave them be.
Damn it.
You say protect those who follow you, but your own soldiers are the pawns. Silence! Great causes require sacrifice. I expect to be able to come to their senses without pain. There's more than a few people who are secretly pleased. Besides, Lord Luis has laid waste to the bastion of rats called the Sanctus Church. But do not but slaughter, or I will put an end to this, even if I must do it by force.
We'll do this together. Maybe I won't hold back. Flare.
You hit their weakness.
I shall give me your aid.
That's your opening, Captain.
You can
Alright, target all of them with round slash.
Observe the enemy. Nice. Let justice prevail.
I'm gonna go back and do this.
Useless.
Everyone's attacks rising. Alright, glad I went back row into this.
This is nothing.
The audacity.
Light.
Spear, alright, Spear, you're going on first.
3 left.
Now, what's the play?
Warrior.
Target you.
Is everyone up? Behold. We stand together.
And lower your defense. And I missed, so that was great. And now defense is up. Okay. I might need a restart because
Your attack power's dropped.
I'm gonna reset because they really messed me up.
Come forth, royal soul.
You hit their weakness.
It's pointless
That's
to
your
resist.
opening,
The royal power within.
I want to target you this time.
Observe. Let us fight as one.
All right.
You got them right in their weakness.
That's his weak point.
Is there another way?
Weak to Pierce.
I'll cut you down. Tougher than I thought. Why do you struggle?
Die, you live. Oh well. Mage Root Strength. Fire. He also has Slicer. And I'm out of MP on him. Finish him off though. Just these guys left.
Light.
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight.
That's your opening, Captain.
No, not this.
By the swamp. To the rear guard.
It's okay. I won't hold back.
Now.
Please finish off the mage. We're good.
Not bad.
Alright, that's the biggest worry out of the way.
Captain's hurt bad.
Still fight.
That's really bad though.
Captain's on his last legs.
I defer to you.
Get him healed up.
Let's go.
I'm just gonna attack.
You hit their weakness.
In the.
That's your opening, Captain.
I stand to you.
Vitus power.
Come on, please finish it off. Oh, thing is, that could have gone a lot worse. I am gonna need to use some MP recovery items, though.
That'll do. I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Rate of enemy there we somehow managed, though. Means the Necromancer is that much closer. Let's keep it up.
Thing is,
What now?
Do that. Hopefully that should be good. Also, let me double check that just we don't need to go in these to unlock these. We just need to get close.
That's true.
Travel elsewhere. No, we do have to enter these though. Okay.
let's go.
Good to know. I'm not worried about missing that one. We don't have a reason to go back there.
They all seem pretty easy. You got this.
There they are.
I knew you could do
Forward! Time for some close combat.
Very impressive.
Ah, yes. How impressive of me to just hit one button to lock on, then home in on everything. Finally make some progress when I find more corpses. It's horrible. Let's focus on getting to the top and getting this over with. Surely we've climbed quite a ways already. Be a lift nearby that takes us upward. That they would place white clouds to ambush. They'll take us upward. That they would place white clouds to ambush us as an indication we're close. There were so many people in here as well. Also, aren't these the... Yep.
Let's push through. Let's take them all out. Try some of this. I shall
I shall be as a shield.
Knew these gargoyles were an enemy.
in the. They die hard.
Right there! They're unfazed!
They blocked that. Alright, good. And anxiety. Now I know to pass on Hulkenberg's turn.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Not bad at all.
I do need more magic.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
Yep, we're safe here. Everything's pretty standard. Sounds crazy. But
Come on! Let's give them
Well, we've almost around here.
this is our chance.
I shall. Not done
Is
yet.
everyone? I defer to you.
It's still up?
Man, this thing's tough. Alright. You do more damage to target that.
Sworn oath to you.
It's a.
That's one for the captain. Let's keep it going.
We're done. I can take him out one turn. I just need to get lucky.
That's that. Victory's ours.
Okay.
Another rank up. More enemies in here.
No choice.
The corpses are just blue enemies now. Alright.
I see the enemy.
Forward!
Right, we did it.
Honestly, that's good. It means we're getting stronger.
Yep, we're safe here. It's all clear.
I already checked that room. That's where we came from. I got turned around.
Everything's pretty standard.
I'm right here.
On your guard. What are you doing?
Enemies ahead.
Still do this.
I'm striking you in the head.
Crazy.
This could be our chance.
But yeah, face sight's really needed for this because it's the only way to tell when where enemies are or when enemies are hiding like these guys.
I'll stay my blade.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
That'll do it.
Yoink! Go this way. It's locked. Never mind. There's the path forward. What the? Is this wall made of magma? Now we can get through that. It's a type of barrier magic. I've seen a miasma wall this size, though. Look inside. Isn't that a lift? It is. You think it works?
Yeah.
No reason to put up a barrier if it didn't. If we can deal with the wall, we should be able to reach the very top of the cathedral. This miasma looks similar to the one we saw in the mausoleum underground. Does that mean there's a crystal producing it?
I see.
Probably a crystal. Let's see what we can find.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Oh, everyone, take a look at that! Found the crystal.
What the?
Magma crystal. Think we found our target? That must be what's causing the magic barrier. Hate to admit it, but Necromancer is quite the powerful mage.
Let's hurry.
Let's head down there. Breaking it should open up the path.
Got a sec?
Push through.
Never saw it coming. And robust remedy.
Sounds crazy, but something's around here.
Here we go.
Oh. Is there...
Everyone, run!
We can run.
Our foes are not back. Be on your guard.
And they never knew we were here. That's not what I was targeting!
The next one's yours.
I can't afford to hold back.
Retreat!
There are still some foes around. I don't want your guard down.
Right.
There we go! And these guys are in here too.
A tough one.
Let's get on with it.
You can do this.
Wrap this up. That'll do.
You've got serious skills, Stroll. Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the
Stroll will
enemies
be
on him.
fine.
Only one left. Finish them off.
Yeah, honestly, that block was worth it because we gotta take 3 of them out.
Satisfactory.
Don't let your guard down. Come on. God,
Right there.
Impressive as ever.
But now we know that we can't handle that.
That might be of use later.
And another way, yeah. Can't go that way then. Can't be easy.
It's all clear.
Impressive as ever.
I'm surprised that last one was in reach.
There they are.
let's take them all out.
How you do? Now get in there. Finish them off.
Let's do this.
I think I still go for this.
You fight well. You're at the top of your game, Stroll. Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
I should still be able to attack at least, right? Yeah, we're good.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Right there.
2 in 1 hit too.
There they are. Time for some close. I see the enemy.
Ah, the game doesn't let you go past it. I was curious.
Right there.
Impressive as ever.
There they are.
Forward!
Charging in.
Did it!
Neither of those are gargoyles.
Stay vigilant. These ones
Charging in.
Forward!
There we go.
That's all we've got. I'm counting on you.
Give me your aid. Something
Pass.
warrior. I can
Slicer.
Join with me.
You're weak to this, so jump thrust. Defense spell, please be stunned. You're stunned, I can just attack now.
Still here?
try some of this.
Right, you're weak to fire.
smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Forgot that.
Good. Ha! I have never known such
I
height.
think that's all of them.
What now?
Don't like using that many MP items, but I kind of need them.
Maybe there's something
Need them to have the MP.
Let's push through.
Yeah, nice work.
Come on. We have the edge. We strike first.
Where's
They're weak to fire.
analyze? Weak to fire, so I can just do that.
One should solve this. Let's
You're weak to
force them away.
wind.
No holding back. Taste steel. Three remaining.
One out.
Good
Keep it
shot.
up.
Unexpected.
I defer to
Three
you.
enemies left.
Fight us
We
power.
can do this.
Let's finish
Look for the
this.
captain.
Got him down at least. Alright, good.
Only 2 enemies
Try
left.
some of this.
Stay sharp.
Cut this up.
Only 1 left.
Stay my blade.
Pass, kill.
Taste steel. Over.
Why are the soldiers weak to fire, though?
Keep your energy up, everyone.
That'll do.
I'm not sure the reason for that.
Something we can do here. I'd say we're evenly matched.
Right then.
You've got this.
Hey,
Is there a purpose? It does. We just can't access it yet. Oh, no, it's just the way I came in here.
I don't
see
see
the
anything.
that's fine. Looks like it could
Of
be
course I gotta take the thing out of the pot and then break it.
We are spotted.
We were. They can't really do anything against us.
Check it out.
Oh, more loot. Never mind, the door's locked.
Yep, we're safe.
But I know there's a chest in there.
Enemies up
There
ahead.
they are.
Right, these things.
Steadfast. Some foes still draw breath.
These are interesting. Hit them once and they blow up.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. Whew. That should do
At
it.
least it gives us a kill for them.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
If they blow up on you, that will initiate combat.
Time for some close calls.
And self-destruct is a move they can do.
to get strong. What's up?
Something on your mind? The gold statue is reacting to the sanctified amulet. Is that the necklace from the treasure chest from earlier? Why is it suddenly...
What?
Hey, look at the statue!
That's
That was surprising. I wouldn't have expected such a contrivance. Guess the necklace was the key to moving the statue, so that's why it was in a way in a treasure chest. Indeed. It seems to have been some kind of magic key. Does that mean that the treasure the monk spoke of is beyond here?
That being the case,
There they are. Forward!
These guys are back.
These ones aren't messing around. Sounds crazy, but something's around here.
Ooh, magic incense.
It's all well.
Hold on a second. I just want to use that magic incense on myself.
It's all well.
I'm heading.
Because more damage.
Really?
Well, the enemies, they weren't there when we checked from above. And the crystal too. Maybe they were drawn to it. Within obstruction. Unless I'm mistaken, we might solve with brute force. Break the crystal, the miasma should dissipate. That's the only way to get this lift. Let's shatter and catch up with the Necromancer. Draw your blades. We will brook no obstacle.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough.
I won't hold
Gotta
back.
be careful.
Flare!
You hit their weakness.
Weak to Harma. Round slash.
Wasn't enough.
Okay, they reflect slash. That's there goes that plan. You know, I think I'm gonna just
Let's go.
do that.
You hit their weakness.
In the name of
That's
just
your ultimate,
warrior.
Captain.
Let's make an end of it.
This is fire damage, right?
4 remaining. Not bad.
Is everyone
if I
alright?
say so myself.
Together! Not this one. I'm stepping back with blade in hand. Strike me if you dare.
Target Hulkenberg.
Feel it. Flare.
Harma.
I can't afford to hold. Right, let's keep this up.
Nice. Only a flesh wound.
These things are really strong.
Let justice prevail. I shall be as a shield. Come forth, royal soul.
You hit their weakness.
Now,
That's
almost
it,
finished.
Captain.
I stand ready.
Just guard. I was hoping to get 2 out there. I should have passed instead of guarded, though.
Curse won't kill me.
What does Curse do?
He attacks. He's getting hurt too.
I can deal with it.
You hit their weakness.
Oh, okay, a lot of damage.
last one.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Cures Hex, we need that.
I won't hold back.
Now,
I feel like I could have done better, but
I feel strong.
I'm just glad I got out of there. I'll go magic. I was gonna do endurance, but oh well.
All right.
Here are the monsters. Also, hey, I don't have a sword. I'm not Seeker. Let's strike quickly, if you would, Will.
Good.
That should have dispelled the barrier, correct? After all that, it better have. Let's go see if the lift works. Finally, I hope that was our last obstacle. Okay, the barrier's been broken and the second crystal shattered. Surely the intruders haven't made it to the upper level. So, Quartz alone was not able to stop them. No patience for rats scurrying in the shadows. Go exterminate the interlopers now.
yes.
Sir, consider it done.
Understood.
And remember well, failure will not be tolerated. Master's army is no place for incompetence. Am I understood? Yes, sir. I think you'll be pleased with our results.
Is it really?
Still, can't imagine the army making it this far. Rabble wielding unknown magics. Could it be
No
them?
matter.
Hardly matters. Whoever it is, they can struggle all they like. Nothing can stop the calamity to come.
All right.
Now then, should we get back to the lift? Not yet.
So.
Let's go to the lift after we're done with our business, then. Also, I now know not to underestimate the curse affliction. Because it does damage. And a lot of it.
Long as we're careful.
I think it does damage back to you equal to what you deal. Which is a lot stronger for the enemies than us. Did I activate this thing? Don't think so. Because enemies typically are a lot tankier than us, but when we do more damage. Did not mean to do that, but might as well while I'm here.
Let's go.
Ah!
It's all clear. Just a bunch of weak ones.
Just one. I took a wrong turn too. Where do I need to go again for this?
It's all clear.
No, that's another locked door.
Check it out.
There they are. Charging in.
They're normal level for me. This is just where I was.
Your guard down. There's more of them.
I see the enemy.
Uh-oh.
We'll hold our ground.
Hulkenberg's
The
been
next
hacked.
one's yours.
Better hold back for attacks until it's gone.
Surrounded.
Dodge makes it so they take another turn. But I have a solution.
Scroll
Okay, I guess there's just no way to escape, so I might as well outfight then. I am going to just... One last time. I just really don't like dealing with these guys.
All yours.
I'll stay my blade. Healer! Hit with backlash attack. What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Unscathed Triumph. Rank up.
Triumphs lie ahead. I'll not be able to fight in this accursed state. Please lend me your aid.
Do I have any more remove curse items? That's may inflict. That's all I got though, so I can't fight those guys again.
It's all clear. Everything's...
I unlocked it, so we can make our way back this way. Not yet though.
Yep, we're safe here.
Yeah, it's still locked. What was the way I took? I'm gonna just go around then. Because I'm trying to get to that statue.
Everything's pretty standard.
There they are. Right there.
One thing about notice some free EXP and stuff while I'm on at it.
We're safe here. I knew you could do it. Everything's pretty standard. Yep, we're safe.
Did I just circle my way around? Oh, so apparently I never went this way, so let's do that then.
We're safe here.
I see the enemy.
That should do it.
There they are. Time for some close combat.
The zombies.
Hello?
Forward, come on! Cat!
Leveled up or ranked up knight.
Nice.
Not bad.
And pretty good strength and magic. I'm putting that on the main character.
What now?
Prevents madly too. Really good then.
Pretty standard.
Especially because I don't think I can recover from that anymore either.
Everything's pretty...
No, I think it is this way.
Yep, we're safe here. It's all clear. Yep, we're safe here.
Any of those active? No, good. Right, yeah, I need to get below here. That's what it was. Also, I'm realizing that madly prevention item would have been a lot more handy earlier
It's all clear.
when I was fighting the things that afflicted it.
Right
Just
there.
as if we could.
That wasn't intending to hit all three at once, but alright.
This is amazing.
Wow, what a find.
Extra magic +3 and evasion against dark. That is incredibly good right now because we have a weakness to dark. I lose 5 defense and 3 evasion, but that is worth it.
rest a bit?
What now?
Also, I'm just realizing how much MP I have. That should hopefully be good. I hope.
That cat made it here?
Do a quick save just in case.
Yep.
Button.
We did it!
Admiral's gone. Now we can take the lift and...
Huh?
Are you kidding me? The lift's gone?
Don't tell me.
They may catch wind of us. Man, what do we do? Look above us. It's coming down. Oh, 3 of them now. Man, it's the white clads. Well, the source of our vermin problem takes actually gnaw your way through the barrier. There's a line for you now. Face the white clad ReFantazio. Afraid we've not come this far to be stopped by Fancy Kate. You can step aside or you can add yourselves to the list. That's right, we're gonna catch that Necromancer and put a stop to everything. We stand above, let it be a show of force. Our path demands no less. Not leave the place alive, I'll purge all of you right here!
Watch out!
Everyone brace yourselves, here they come.
I'm all prepared. Flare!
In the net, give me your aid! Not the right move. Go for it. Prepare yourself.
Together!
Coordinate.
Perfect, you're weak to this?
Put them right in their
It's
weak
okay.
spot.
Healer.
No.
Why do you...
I'll hit you with that then. Strength, I'm trying to avoid that. Oh, I missed perfect!
Here they come. Let's get on with it.
Let my power support you.
Not done yet.
I see you!
Mockingbird got them right in the
That didn't piss him off this well though. There we go. 2 left.
Brace yourselves. Are you prepared? I'll cut you down. They die hard.
With blade in hand! May yet clings
Come on, please finish them off.
Charge.
I can next turn though, definitely.
badly wounded. If anyone needs
nothing.
If it wasn't for that at least.
his feet.
Right there!
I should have healed him.
Joel got knocked out. If
Uh.
anyone can get him back on his feet.
This should work.
This went from really good to really bad because I didn't heal. Attack return to normal, good. Though good.
Brace yourself.
Get him back on his feet.
We just cannot keep Stroll up. Alright.
Take this!
Joel got knocked out. If anyone get him back on his feet.
Blade!
Let's hook one.
One more and I win.
Is everyone okay?
Don't underestimate me.
Let justice prevail!
Joel got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
This can be a tough fight.
Satisfactory.
And I could have done better there as well, definitely. Ooh, somehow we managed to win that one. Looks like we need the lift now at last.
Got it.
Prepare ourselves before we go in.
You see?
What now?
Let's go.
At last.
Oh, he's gonna be strong. Finally, the Necromancer will be up there too then. Undoubtedly, the World Scepter he's after is up there as well. Let's be on our way. We can't just keep letting them do as they please. This is a long dungeon. I mean, that which kind of makes sense. We are raiding a really big place.
Right there. Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Get in there and finish them off. They're weak to ice. Let's
Right as
stop
tower.
the cold.
I don't have ice.
with me? Perhaps not. Take this!
Hulkenberg does no damage. I don't know why I keep saying that. Path.
Let's get on with it.
Always come through.
They'll not break my defenses.
Yikes! Here comes the counter.
Damn it!
We'll do this together.
Still up. Bad. I shall vanquish evil.
Diagonal slash crit.
What a finale! Keep your energy.
Silver mail.
What now?
That is just a straight up improvement.
That'll do it.
Everything's pretty standard.
Oh yeah, this room.
This
This is a portrait. I've heard portraits of kings of past were hung in the center of the Grand Cathedral.
Fine.
Now the portrait discarded in your place. Has he installed his Lord Louis? Sorry, is that his name? Sounds like you do know him.
No.
Only in passing. Ever since the early days, he's always been infamous. Louis was the only man who paid no mind to his reputation and took him under his wing. Infamous for what? Early in my knighthood, he was an army engineer. He had some true skill in magic that could animate movement, but his raw offensive spells were pitifully weak. His past won him favors, born family, and half-blood of them Uzari pagans, beside an outcast for the army, or another outcast for the army. Only Louis saw potential in his powers of animation. It was a subtle art, but one with vast utility, even puppeteering the dead, as you saw. He must have become utterly devoted to Louis. The Zober I knew was an earnest young man, if rather withdrawn. Not strategic. He put the painting up out of sheer worship. There are few things so dangerous as a zealot. He stays on our guard, or let's say on our guards. The ports of the royal line have been abandoned. They're riddled with holes. I get it. You love Louis too much, probably way more than you should. But is it really necessary to destroy the portraits of other people before he even existed?
No choice but to cut through them.
Oh yeah, it's these wolf things. I'm just gonna sneak past them.
Right there.
As long as we're careful.
Time for some close up.
Push through. A preemptive
This
strike.
battle's ours.
I'm realizing I can probably handle them like the other wolf enemies now.
Try some of this.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Take this!
Only two
The power of
enemies left.
healing. I'm
Stay
counting on
sharp.
you.
Taste steel. That's one.
Nice.
That could have been bad. He recovered from stun because I hit him.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Try some of this.
What a finale! Keep
Some
your
more
energy.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like, the people in this world focus way too much on shots. How did you not see that fight behind you?
There shouldn't be anything we can't handle. We'll be okay.
I know what you're talking about. Wait, no, this is the wired path, isn't it? Yeah.
He's here.
Oh, wait, no. Voice talk acting.
Well, I truly didn't expect you to make it this high. I applaud your resilience, if nothing else.
The sanctuary was all but flooded with Magla. Zorba, was that your doing?
We destroyed several crystals, but they will go back if we go back there.
Well, considering Lord Luis's influence, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Tell us, those bizarre Magla crystals, they shouldn't naturally form in a place like this. Are you responsible for them?
Oh, you mean the Melancholia crystals? All I
Well, we
did
have a
was
name now,
place
at
a
least.
basalt core or two along the path to make it easier for them to form.
Melancholia crystals.
Yes, little more than a parlor trick to block your path using the newly formed crystals.
Well, they're gone now.
Magic is derived from motes of Magla. What you saw was just one possible crystallization.
Well, we've seen two different
one
versions
that
of it.
drives mortals to madness.
Speak sense. You claim this horrific aberration is something natural. That you had only the barest hand in its power?
Melancholia, pure and simple. The result of pure Magla at its most dense. Man or beast, any wretch who feels its power will go berserk.
I guess that explains why there are
Anyone
usually
has
humans
it
around
felt.
there.
Some have their bodies hardened like scales. Some
And
their
stronger enemies as
bones
well,
twisted
thereby there.
inside them until there's something else entirely.
Melancholia, what are you trying to achieve? It's the scepter you're after, isn't it?
You certainly ask a lot of questions. I'm afraid I haven't the time for answers. There is much yet to prepare.
Hey! I'm not done talking to you.
Well, so much for no
You've done
offensive
nothing but
spells.
talk. Perhaps you should have listened instead.
Is this a piece of bone?
Oh, that makes
I found
sense.
Some use for the scattered pieces I couldn't animate into soldiers. And now I have 3 more fools to grind down for the pile.
Look out! Take cover!
That's a lot of just attacks. I mean, I guess if we can't use magic offensively,
Don't
that is a
fancy our chances
way to
living up
fight with
that.
it.
What do you think?
Can we hit the bones back? We'll just parry all of them.
Maybe if we hit the bones hard enough?
We've no weapons that could hit them at such distance.
How about we fall back for now?
Not like we have the gunner class yet.
I don't like it, but we've no other choice. Let's
Word
fall
for
back.
sad. That makes sense. I've heard the word before. I just had no idea what it actually meant.
There really has been one nuisance after another here. I suppose my crushing you will be the last lesson you learn. Come to me if you can!
So you're just gonna stand there?
That damned Zorba. He would go to such lengths to desecrate the royals' legacies.
Damn frustrating to get stuck after coming this far. No other paths either. Are we just going to have to charge through?
We cannot evade such a barrage.
I wonder how much we could take in our, whatever it's, our heroic form, whatever they're called. Someone sacrifices. Surely he has only so much ammo.
Eventually?
Not anytime soon, I fear. Surrounded by the dead, his ammunition stores are quite ample.
Okay, so what other option do we have?
Evade such a barrage. Nor will our armor protect us fully. There has to be a better way.
It's almost as someone sacrifice. We have to do this so we get it right one. Alright,
Use a
shield.
shield. Or something close enough to it.
I should have seen what the first one said.
Well, for lack of a shield proper, can you think of anything we might use?
The Royal Scepter!
The Royal Scepter is our only choice.
Well, that would probably be enough to make him think twice. But it'll be a trial and a half to get it.
Why would you even think of that? Anything else that could
For
work?
lack of a shield proper, can you think of
A
What
door.
about a door?
You think a door is really going to be that sturdy? And how would we even get the damn thing off the wall?
Swords.
Well, for lack of a shield proper.
Alright, yeah, painting a Louise.
What? From the portrait hall?
It's right behind us.
A marvelous gambit. If we shield ourselves with Luis's portrait, Zorba may well refuse to fire upon us.
But it's just a flimsy painting.
A painting that he took the trouble to protect, transport, and mount. If he truly worships Luis, might he not hesitate?
I wonder who
to shoot?
painted these
Point
pictures
taken.
actually.
I suppose it's our best shot.
Because you can't just make pictures. Oh yeah. And then the reaction to this.
Don't mind us. We've rubbish to dispose of.
Rubbish! You heathens! I'll pulverize you!
I think how Stroll's just holding it as
To
well.
destroy your Lord Luis's pretty face, though.
Ah, underhanded, treacherous little!
That's rich coming from you.
Silence! You witless!
I love his reaction to just seeing
Have important
the picture
However,
and us using it as a shield.
File Lord Luis with this blasphemy! You'll pay! I swear! I'll make you regret this!
It's just a picture too, but he's so mad about it. I love it.
So it's desecration when it comes to his lord, but the sanctity of the dead means nothing.
No kidding. We must be getting close.
But I want to go back because I'm pretty sure there's stuff I missed.
Intruders!
Hi there. Bye there.
Forward. Alright, how's that? This battle's ours. Let's take them all. Let's go.
Get in there and finish him off. Nice hit.
Crit.
Perfect.
Taste steel!
Observe the
Great job,
enemy.
Troll.
Right there.
Let's stay calm.
Try some of this!
You're finished. I'm gonna just defend.
Free as a shield.
And this battle's won.
Let's get him.
Taste steel!
What a finale. Keep your energy up, everyone.
Careful.
Right, but anything the other way, because the portrait's gone. I like that detail. No, just more pictures. Okay. These aren't even pictures of kings. That's just a boat. Also, it's a round table. I never noticed that. But he left this picture up. What is this guy thinking?
What are you doing?
They saw us.
Intruders!
Under close, everyone.
Alright, it's only been 2 days since he started, so I doubt he has enough time to start building up
There they are.
enough. Oh, these guys are actually high level. A Zero Home or whatever they are. They resist that,
Taste steel!
Hit their weak point.
but they're weak to. Oh, they're weak to slash ampere. Or is that just a crit? Nah, they're weak to 2.
We can do this. Falling back. I can take it.
3 enemies
No.
left.
Try some of
Do
this!
Oh, there goes his stun as well, which is unfortunate. Cabliz. Of course, he used ice magic.
We'll fight with pride. Guard up.
Only 2 enemies left.
Taste
Stay
steel!
sharp.
Great
Nice job.
I see you.
Got them
Ready for
right in their
impact.
weak spot.
And finish him off! But now I know these guys' weakness. Fire and Pierce.
What a finale. Keep your energy up, everyone.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Remain steadfast. Some foes still.
Right there. We have the
Ah, no. No instant first strike. Oh, only 2 of them?
Taste steel!
Hit their weak point. Keep it up strong.
It's okay. We can do this.
Might as well hit him.
Try some of this!
I should have passed, actually. He's still stunned, so I'm fine, though.
I see you.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
That'll do. A new ability.
And critical strike. Low hit rate, but all hits deal critical physical slashing damage.
Safe for now.
Reminds me of why that one skill is useful at the guaranteed,
I'll get some dish. The next one's
guaranteed to hit. It's because the skill's like that.
Try some of this!
Hit their weak point. Keep it up strong.
I see you. 3 remaining.
Work, Hulkenberg.
That's it, Hulkenberg.
Now.
Taste!
Might as well.
Almost finished!
I
Great
stand
job,
ready.
Troll.
I'm gonna guard because it's gonna be their turn. I didn't want to keep the stun.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay
looking
sharp.
good here.
Try some of this!
Hit their weak point. Keep it up strong.
The power of it.
On you.
Alright, now hopefully this will be enough to finish it off.
We attack as one.
Yep, we're good.
What a finale. Keep your energy up, everyone.
Now that I'll strive for greater heights.
I don't think we
Let's
can
push
avoid
through.
a fight here.
Nope, not fighting you. You're actually a boss from earlier. And now YouTube is saying it's struggling. Great.
We've shaken them. It ought to be safe now.
Shouldn't be anything we can't handle. We'll be okay.
There they
Alright, soldiers out of the way. Rank up in 2 things.
I can
Right
feel the
there.
power coursing through me.
Just run.
This is...
I went the wrong way. This is the required way. No, the door's been broken. You managed to break it in 2 days. But anyway, I'm gonna just really quick try unplugging my HDMI cord and plugging it back in, see if that fixes it. Doesn't look like I lost connection, interestingly enough. It just went up. Well, let me just try a quick speed test, see if that fixes thing, or see if that says it's good. Because I don't know why my internet's struggling now. It's been working fine all day. Oh, well, it fixed itself now, so I have no idea what's wrong.
Everything's pretty standard. Yep, we're safe here.
Yeah, those guys have not come back yet. Oh, well, that's fine. Oh, it's just a Magala Hollow. Still useful. Because we can catch our breath.
Where to?
I think we have to come back later for the stuff in the first room because I have no idea how to get there.
I'd say we're evenly matched, which means you've got this.
But I'd rather save my stats, actually. Let's do that.
It's all clear.
Hopefully I haven't missed anything, because I don't know if I can come back here after I leave.
Yep, we're safe here.
And I might be able to, I'm just not sure.
The royal scepter! Has he truly taken it? How could he have dispelled those wards alone?
Especially with how little time it took us to get here.
Even if he has it, we've seen no signs of escape. Were the scepter his only target, he'd not have stayed with it.
Where'd he go? No one's seen him, so he must still be close by.
Well, there's a door
That's the
there.
other way out, right?
If he's gone ahead, he could only be on the roof. But what could he seek there?
There's more to his plan than stealing the scepter. Probably that day of calamity he's been raving about. He said we had until the morning is over? We must stop him.
And real quick, that reminded me of something I wanted to do.
What now?
I can do it later because I don't think I have to go to the place to do it.
Onward!
Also, I normally don't like it in games when you can't control the camera, but when you get big cinematic views like this,
However,
I'm fine with it for a bit. But we can see the entire, or not the entire, like a load of the city here. And oh, they're talking about the human now. Like, we can also see the human there, and it's massive. Oh, and they make us look at the king's face?
No.
Face in the sky, the one they'll do us all like Luis.
What now?
Not close to leveling up. Not worth doing that. I was wanting to see if anyone was just really close to leveling up. I don't like our HP, but it should hopefully be fine. Just in case, I'm gonna save here, because I do have more MP items if I need to.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and I almost forgot this.
I've been waiting.
Inherit skills. I could have done this earlier. Healer.
All right.
Give me the attack up.
This could work. Oh. You'll come again.
Now I want to save because I don't want to. If I lose this, I have to come back here. I don't want to realize, oh hey, yeah, you don't have the attack up skill anymore.
At last.
Yeah.
So it's just a precaution.
This is the royal scepter, is it? Divine relic, progenitor of all igniters.
Looks like it's made from the remains of something.
Safe until the handover.
Trespasser. The faith of the people doth not lie with thee. Thou art unworthy of the crown's authority.
Do something to him, King! Ah, remove the scepter, yeah!
Until a worthy successor rises, I shall keep the scepter. Only one may wield the magic of kings, the true protector of the people.
There you have it. The king will only...
He did all that for nothing, yeah!
...to a people's champion. So, no risk of it falling into someone else's hands for now. Meaning Lord Luis's victory is assured.
Are you sure about
What
that?
remains is my glorious calamity. Oh, how they will cry when the swell of Magla bursts. How they will beg and crawl and plead for Lord Luis's salvation.
There you are.
Not if we stop you
Where is
first.
the royal scepter?
The fallen king protects it. The scepter is beyond us all. For the time being, that is.
Also, I'm surprised no one else heard the king say that.
I'll not harm you either. Even I have some sympathy for fools.
That's surprising, actually.
Once we knock Luis's whereabouts out of you.
I'm sorry. Do you actually think you can stop me?
Why wouldn't we be able to? Let's find out.
I see now! No wonder I couldn't understand your actions. They're baseless, utterly unfounded.
No, we do have a reason for doing this.
You, Zorba.
He spent a lot of time around Magla. It makes sense he would go insane.
Know of it? I know no lady knights. Wait, a knight with blood-red tresses. Don't tell me you're the buffoon who failed to protect the prince.
Judgments mean nothing from a man who sullies the dead. You've fallen far yourself.
Perhaps I
Yeah,
am
you're not gonna be able
the
to
royal
get us
scepter,
with stuff like
but
that.
I can still bring change to this world. I can still teach them true fear.
You'll find that hard to do from a dungeon, blackguard. The time has come for you to face justice.
I guess there would be more dungeons than that one.
No idea what
Also,
real justice
is his earrings the ignite? Well, it's not an earring, it's on his hair, but is that his igniter?
Life.
How else is he casting magic then?
That witless assassin is dead, but I shall gladly send you to join him. Now die! Lord Luis's destined kingdom will be built atop your bones.
What destined kingdom? Tell us where Luis has gone, or we'll tear the words from you!
For all the innocent lives you played for pawns, I shall make you pay!
We don't stop him. There's
I'll
no
get some
telling
distance.
how much he'll
We're looking good
destroy.
here.
You'll die soon enough.
Go for this.
Down!
You're fools to defy Lord Luis.
I want to start with a jump thrust for defense, and we got a crit. Roll your attack up.
My thanks. Warrior! Hack and slash!
And then do this. That's my strategy. I'm not gonna actually have that much SP.
He has the power to control the
Is that all?
Alright, so go back, Night Protection, draw their fire.
You'll die soon enough.
You're gonna be weak to light. That did not do that much damage.
On royal power within!
I'm just gonna focus attacking you. Crit!
By the sweat, let justice prevail. I shall be as a shield.
You're fools to defy
Guard,
Lord
I
Luis.
need to use... You need more MP.
Die! I pull your strings.
Let's make an end of it!
Need to hit all of them. Oh, I missed. Please don't take... it takes all my actions.
Now dance.
And there goes his defense. Great. And I'm weak to that too. You're enraged.
Now dance for me.
Oh, please!
Charging in, comrades! Lend me your strength.
Alright, let's go!
Let me hit him again. I need to just take him out.
Healer!
I can hit you real quick to finish you off though.
I'll cut you down!
One more attack and I should be good.
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? The captain's down?
Oh, but I'm down. Okay.
Back up.
This is really bad. I just need to get one attack and I don't know. Pick another corpse up.
Not like this. Someone help, please.
I'm not taking chances. Get up.
I live to see another day.
Now dance for me.
That was like half my health.
Now dance for me.
No holding back!
Crit! I only needed one.
Impossible.
We don't need to take out the zombies. Just him. Thank goodness.
You have desecrated the cathedral. You have plundered graves. You have taken innocent lives. Stand, fiend, and face your sentence.
Don't kill him yet. He needs to tell us where Luis is.
You'll get nothing from me. Just end it and be done.
You know Luis won't return that loyalty. Once you outlive your usefulness, he'll cast you aside.
Lord Luis is everything to me. How could I expect the damned Clamar to understand what it's like? You must know.
What,
Surely
me?
An elder like you must know what it's like. To be an outcast. To be every fool's scapegoat. They call us lesser tribes. They loathe us. Their speeches of tribal harmony mean nothing. When every day they cheat.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you just kill them all,
Do you think
though.
I didn't believe once. That I never dared to hope my efforts made me equal. Then I heard exactly what they think of us. The lessers are expendable. Send them to the fore, and they shall be our living shields. They doomed us, and laughed as we died.
But these atrocities make you no better than your oppressors.
You killed way more people than they have, but I get what they're doing is wrong, though.
They say Magla is born from pain and negative emotions. Magic is a dangerous art, isn't it?
I mean, ours doesn't come from there, but oh well.
Swell of Magla, but it doesn't matter anymore. Those lordly pigs can drown in their own dread.
He hasn't even been able to charge up this for much. Imagine if he did get the whole 10 days.
Then let it be Lord Louis.
Yeah, but he's not a god.
What did you just do?
This is everything I've been building my Magla for. A little early, perhaps. But now, you can experience my glorious day of calamity!
I kind of wish that if you got to him like within the first couple of days, this would change, but for the sake of the story, it doesn't.
Damn it!
And that's not good. I have 1 HP on two of us.
This feels like
It's a human!
It's woken up. There are terrified screams coming from below us.
A human? Wait, is it that monstrosity Louise brought to the funeral? It wasn't dead?
More likely it was just reanimated there. Yeah.
animation, reanimation.
Gigantic human is wreaking havoc in the Grand Trad. At this rate, the scheme is to unleash day calamity will come through.
Did he sacrifice his own life to... No. If that monster breaches the city...
Let's stop it. Please at least give me a chance to use some items first, though.
This is collapsing! Hurry!
Operation start. The 8 days left. I don't really think there's 8 days left for this. I'm to the bottom. That was a collapse. This all practically took the whole place down. What a mess.
Look.
Alright, Chris, it's straight ahead. To lead to the cathedral's plaza. Let's stop that monster. Thankfully, they do. Oh, I'm just full healed. Oh, that's even better. Oh, this will be easy then. Thanks for that.
Yep.
Also, this is the first time I managed to clear this place in 1 day, which isn't much. Or sorry, about Calamity ends now, which isn't much because I've only done this part once. Actually, one of my save files is right before there, just in case I figure something else that would let me beat it in 1 day.
How can this be? Was this creature's rebirth Zorba's plan all along?
If it escapes, if it makes it to the city...
Oh, well, half its face has been cut off. It has 2 eyes. Never mind, that's just part of its body.
His Highness's home must still stand when he returns. I will end this here!
Another city in ruins. Never again.
I'm surprised Luis hasn't come here to put on some theatricals of, oh yeah, I'll easily take out this human.
It's coming!
Well, actually, he probably wanted to rage a bit, though, so people would be more grateful to him. But this is still his fault.
To kill something this huge!
Look there! That can be little else but the heart. Surely to strike there would give it pause.
But it's too high up for our weapons to reach. Do we use magic?
A viable plan. Yet surely if we can knock the creature down first, its heart will be close enough to strike with steel.
Then we bludgeon the torch.
Okay, so another art then. It's cool. I didn't know that these were all based off art, which is really cool.
By attacking the body.
I won't hold back. Here, helpful as ever. Are you prepared?
You need to take out the shell first, though.
I let justice prevail. Come.
Why do you have no offensive moves? And confusion.
Troll's forgotten everything. He can't use his skills.
I don't got a cure for that. That's actually really bad.
Light! What?
And you resist light.
Hold on.
I got his normal melee.
By the sworn oath, join with me. Let justice prevail.
I guess just do this.
This.
Right, no, I have a solution. Why didn't I think of this before? I have a skill that's literally made to cure status elements.
Troll's forgotten everything. He can't use his skills.
Oh, debuff affects this. Wait, what? Oh no, this is status element.
My thanks. Warrior! I'll cut you down right on target.
Got it!
We did it!
Observe the enemy. Let us fight as one.
I should have passed actually. For a heal, because yeah, that does no damage.
By this power.
I wanted to heal, but this is kind of more important right now.
Warrior! Hack and slash.
4 hits!
Stand ready. To you.
I will
Pass.
send forth Royal Soul. With healing
This is an
powers.
AoE.
Helpful as ever.
Didn't know that. I'm regaining their balance. There's a whole frog in there. Or 2 frogs. Uh-oh.
What's that? I think
I shall
something's coming.
vanquish evil.
Watch
I'll
out!
cut you down. They die hard.
By the sworn oath of... Huh, take this. They yet cling to life.
Healer! Flare! Come on!
Finish him off. Amateur defeated, the attack failed.
What? The shell's back to normal. That arm seems to restore the shell. It might take some effort, but maybe we should try taking that part out.
We can target both hands. Alright.
Is everyone all right? Allies!
In that case, lower its defense. You couldn't have targeted me, huh?
Healer!
I owe you. I shall vanquish evil. Not done yet.
Oh, it's almost down.
There!
Crit!
Power of healing. I won't hold back. We can do this.
Helpful as ever.
There we go. Oh, we missed light dodge. Right. That.
No holding back. I'll cut you down.
Let's take out the other hand first. Lower his defense. Light dodge is really coming in clutch. I did not realize it'd be that good.
Let's go. Light! You still up?
I can't afford.
Normal melee attack.
See that? Observe the enemy. Behold! We stand together!
Job,
Oh, that missed everyone. Wow.
Not a close call.
Come forth, Royal Soul.
I don't know if you still have attack him. I'll give it to you anyway.
Now I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash. Die hard.
I come! I'll stay my blade.
Let's go. Flare! Alright, how's that?
Now, aim for the heart.
Of course, the enemy has to get their turn first.
Warrior.
Slicer.
By the sworn... Allies! Together!
Go for a jump thrust. Lower its defense. I probably should just attacked it, actually.
I think those soldiers are I know! I could cause a scene inside and
Oh wait, you do actually get to do this? Sure, I didn't realize you could do this. I thought this was a one-time thing.
I did it! Just... let me rest a bit.
Come forth, royal soul. Let's push through. In the name. Are you prepared?
Can't target anything else.
But nice! Not this one. To you!
Let's go.
We're actually doing fine.
Bracing.
Incomplete regeneration. Alright, that's what happens.
Right on time.
He only healed 70.
By the sworn oath of knighthood, I'll stay my blade.
Let's stay calm.
Might as well normal attack.
I call upon royal power within.
Then turn to normal. Still lost their balance.
Let us fight!
Counting on you.
Just jump thrust. Actually, pass turn here. I'm out of MP. Normal attack.
Tougher than I thought.
They resist fire. Oh no. Can I switch weapon?
I'm sorry.
Behold!
I still
We
can't move.
stand together! From our
My
position,
thanks.
Flight!
Now, what's are you
Um,
prepared?
yeah, I have enough of this now. Good. Wasn't enough though. That actually wasn't that bad. Oh, that's bad.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Couldn't have got a light dodge there because she's doing it again.
Stroll!
Wasn't enough.
Someone get him back on his feet!
child's play.
Couldn't have done that earlier.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Here!
Alright, revive him.
Royal soul.
Need help.
I'm counting on you. I shall. You see?
Now! Aim for the heart!
We have a turn to attack it here.
Phew.
Let us fight!
Sorry about that.
Jump thrust, and we're done. I didn't think it would be enough to finish off, but I knew one attack would have been after that. And we get shell.
Good. Tis done.
Nice.
And I somehow didn't level up from that too. Wow.
Finally. It's over.
You have my sincerest thanks. You risked your life to protect the capital.
We barely protected anything. The royal capital's in chaos, and Grius was one of us. And now he's gone.
Stroll?
On the morning of the funeral, I promised Maria that we'd all be back that evening. Break bread together again.
And now we
I
can't
fought with everything I
keep
had,
that promise.
but it doesn't erase the past. It's a hard lesson, but one so obvious. I only wish I'd learned it sooner. What can I begin to tell Maria?
There's no easy answer.
I hate how powerless I am. I should never have made a promise I couldn't keep.
To be fair, there's no way you could have known the king's magic would have come in
His
effect.
son Stroll. Alcest made his choice. To live and die for his country. If not for him, his highness would not be alive now. And I'd not have met you or learned the truth myself. He and everyone else that fell here did not die in vain. And you have not fought in vain either.
There! It's them!
Oh, hey, people!
Thank you so much. I thought I'd never see my
Oh, I think I
family
remember
again.
you.
I'll
We
never
found
take
your
my life
daughter
for
or
granted
son. I
again.
don't remember which
It's all
one
thanks
when we
to
first
you.
went in here.
Oh, no, we didn't do much.
May the teachings guide and protect you. Closure.
So you're the ones who put a stop to that madman's scheme and killed the human besides. how the soldiers might rest in peace. Seeing that there are others who can take those monsters down, it means we don't have to rely on Luis. It gives us hope. Thank you.
I wonder what Luis thinks of this if he found out about it. Or when he finds out about it. I wonder what he will think.
Feels like it's been hard to come by lately.
'Tis a thing easily promised and hard won. But once you have it, it pushes you onward, so long as you let it.
Yes. You're right.
Thwart the plan. Complete. No rewards, unfortunately, but oh well.
It's a shame we couldn't get anything out of Zorba.
We still need to kill Luis, or the prince's curse will never be lifted. If not even Grius could do it, what chance do we have?
Well, there is another way.
Just before Luis would have been struck, he was shielded by some manner of magic.
Are you saying it would happen again? That Luis would be impervious to our attack?
What? That's ridiculous!
Well, we'll get nowhere with idle guesses. To test the theory, we have to find him.
I'll see if my contacts in the Guard have any threads to pursue.
Whoa, that'd be great. The Knights are bound to have more reach than us. And we don't have much to go on otherwise.
Also, I wonder what happens if we do manage to break the Prince's Curse. Is that going to be the end of the game or before that as well? Because I think we are going to be able to break it probably.
To attend to. If I floundered this much against Zorba, I'll not stand a chance against Luis. We have to get stronger.
Well, until we've got a lead on Luis, let's make sure we use our time wisely. Okay?
I'm not sure what we really can do for right now after this.
Let's gather information for now.
Yeah, we could really use more of that. Maybe we could start by...
Also, technically, I believe we're still in the portion of the demo, but like ends halfway through the raid the palace area.
Your attention, please, ladies and gents. We've all seen the royal palace up in the sky, plus a massive magical rock. Apparently,
He's so confused. It sounds like.
Moving on. The bit that gets me is all this talk of the next king. Word is they'll be chosen based on the people's will. Everyone gets a say, but right now,
Well, everyone in the kingdom, at least.
Talk about all those other faces up on the rock, hadn't we?
Oh.
Well, I remember being able to go in, or I remember being able to like go in there during the demo though.
Size matters. More public support, bigger face on the rock, etc. Looks like we've got Sanctifex 4.
If it's, I can check if it's still downloaded and see if it is there, but I got no idea.
Cordon is at the top. The real surprise is how anyone else is that close behind him.
Oh, come off it, Count Luis. He's a man's man, a real pillar of strength.
Ugh, wake up, would you?
Actually, would it just let me access? I don't think it let me access the demo save data. I might have deleted it as well, though.
Everyone just calm down. It won't do to just focus on the front runners, will it? There are many more pieces in play here. Take a look. Anyone who gets the people's support might be crowned. Anyone. Well, you could do it. Well, I could do it if I liked. Looks like
I might just be misremembering things, but I remember. I'm pretty sure that within the demo, if I remember correctly, I entered the one dungeon with 3 party members that we unlock for getting wisdom up. It's needed for the one person who that one quest I have, I guess. But I don't. Maybe I'm just misremembering it.
And your ears open, ladies and gents. Albus Batlin, the crier, is going to have all the latest on these.
These are past 3 days. Oh, I never knew about halfway through the cathedral. I got past it by doing the past 3 days because we're technically starting day 3 after this conversation.
I've heard the news.
So we're within the day limit of the demo, just not the story portion of the demo. That's what it was then. Didn't know that.
News travels fast, I see.
Well, just the nature of the inn, isn't it? Information is our lifeblood. I hope this helps him rest in peace.
Because when I played the demo, I didn't go in the dungeon. I did the past 3 days, so I figured you could beat the dungeon. Didn't know that then. I think I've repeated myself. I don't know. Let me go comfort her or
City
something,
sure is in a
though.
stir. I thought it might be news of defeating the human, but there's more to it than that.
Small wonder when any among the populace
Let-
might
let's-
be king.
We can lend her our
Dates
book or
are coming out
something.
of the woodwork.
Speaking of which, I've actually heard another rumor. They say Sanctifex Forden is planning some sort of grand announcement. Word among the Sanctus Church is that it's bound to bring Luis out of hiding.
Really? That'd be great if it's true.
The announcement is supposedly on the 22nd. They'd not be talking about such an exact date if there weren't some truth to it.
We got a
Well,
lot of
let's wait before we
time
plan our
then.
next move then. Might not have much of a choice, in truth.
Oh yeah, and we're going to the council too. Hopefully I still have the other 7 days from the original main quest to do stuff.
We have waited long enough to rule this land.
Hey, do you need a... That one person, I think you could use some chapstick. Your lips look a little bit dry.
That face in the sky, is that really the king?
We didn't listen to some blasted rock. Name the new king under our authority and be done with it.
The populace would reject it outright. As it is so clearly born from the king's magic, they trust this decree as the king's own. That aside, when that assassin tried to claim Luis's head, I saw some strange magic foil his killing blow. Is that all?
Also, your eyes, or not eyes, your earrings look familiar. Your eye looks interesting as well.
Professed curse-breaker scholar or some such. Send her in, and let us hear her findings.
Tis an honor, esteemed nobles.
Also, I don't remember. Do you appear? You appear later, obviously. You have a
Of House Cygnus.
character design, but do we get to meet you later? Actually, hold up. Aren't you?
Oh,
No, you're not on the. Maybe you're on the box art. I'm not sure.
concerning the magic that seemed to save Count Luis's life, we've seen similar incidents in different places. It would seem this magic's purpose is to ensure that the coronation cannot be decided by force, only by the trust of the people. If those who have earned a measure of the people's trust are being shielded, it must be by the king's magic. At least, that is my belief.
So what? You're telling me that blasted Luis is invincible now? Damnation!
How distressing. Yet one wonders, is our risen king observing each individual conflict between his aspirants?
Probably
I
automatic.
cannot say how it's triggered. Only the king would know the exact conditions, and we obviously cannot simply ask. Though I can say there is one certain means of bypassing it. A duel could overcome this sorcery.
How are you certain?
So they can be killed, but not murdered. Certainly a petty distinction I could only expect from such a blind romanticist.
And, that is everything I know. At the moment, that is.
At this point, Luis's public support rivals our own. Disappointing, really, that so many would desire his vision of shepherd and livestock.
Especially with how many people he's killed.
A dog is happiest on its leash.
Yeah, but I don't want these guys to win either.
Do they? Then let us give them a display of our own power, with grace, nobility, and civility.
Assassins dying in the streets. The people locked in an inescapable power struggle. What was His Majesty thinking?
I don't think yet. Well, to be fair, what other choice did he have? Just wait for Luis to forcibly take the throne?
First up,
We got a few days left before Forden makes his proclamation, but remember, one way or another, this ends with us facing off against Luis. We can't waste any time. Indeed, perhaps we should clear the monsters running rampant in the desert. Twould seem bounties are available at the recruitment center again as well.
Oh, yeah?
The recruitment center won't be a problem if someone there spots a few new recruits who are supposed to be, you know, dead. After a debacle of that scale, I doubt anyone there will be particularly concerned or idle enough to even notice. Should anyone press you on the topic, merely mention my name. Waiting for a phone to make a move. Waiting for a phone to make a move, you can go meet various people, spend time with your allies, or prepare battle against Luis. Accepting requests from townspeople may open up more locations in the city. Always be ready to lend a helping hand. Exit via the city gate and try gaining Simrose Street.
Well then.
Hear a voice. Having obtained followers' echoes abilities from Gallica, you can now periodically hear your followers' voices. Spending time with your followers will, in turn, increase the support they give you. If you happen to sense their voice, seek them out. Access the followers menu by left on the D-pad or via the main menu. Select follower and travel to meet with them immediately. And the game, my YouTube is breaking again.
What now? Alright then.
Also, something else about today. I'm gonna try unplugging the thing real quick, but first up, today is a sale. Once a week, I believe, there will be a sale in the kingdom and things are cheaper. I'm doing a quick speed test to see if I can fix this. Let me look through here and see if there's any quests or anything. We got that one. The church is on sale. We don't got anything.
Alright.
Oh, so I can finally write on the sword again. Thank you. Alright, seems to be back for now, at least.
Alright then.
Real quick, before I go on, let's check out the shop. Also, how much mag do I have? Not actually that much.
Hey.
Hello there.
Appraisal. Silver Claymore. That's actually not even as powerful as the one we have. It's still strong, though. Bagetta, Rusted Long Arm. Rusted Armor. Mundane Threads. I have better. Superior Mundane Threads. Still have better. Rusted Braces. Strength +2 and Strength +2. Oh, the silver gauntlets are good. They're just upgrade from the iron one. Strength 3 and Magic 3. It's expensive, but it's really strong. I'm gonna yoink this.
What now?
And I'm gonna actually put it on. We're going back to Seeker.
Freedom of a wanderer.
Guess we're putting the silver armor on then. The game put on that. I think I want to go back to this though.
You can trust
Silver gauntlets over the iron gauntlets.
Leave it to me.
Upgrade you as well because, yeah, this was not doing anything for us.
Hello there.
First up, sell all. Get a lot of money back. Second, I'm not going to need these silver swords. The thing is, it costs us like, what, $100 a piece to appraise? And it sells for a lot more. If nothing else, it is worth appraising things because you can just sell the things if you don't need them.
Now then.
Really important to keep in handy that you can just do that.
Hey, listen.
This is on sale.
Idles Day, that's why. Anyway, none of that's useful. Potentially useful, but I'm gonna just stick with what we got. And I could use some more items too, because I am running low on certain things. 20% off, not much, but it's fine. Like to have 5. 5 again, don't care about that. New, but it's sold out? Huh? What's the point of it then?
I just can't.
What you need? All right then.
Oh, that just takes us back here. Buy some of that. It's good to go ahead and buy these things as well. I'll take 4 more, but I don't. Probably not gonna need more than this. And I could probably use some more water. Never mind, I have 6. That's not even that much. Shut outside. We've gone up though.
All right then.
Faces around, yeah. Because you're gonna taking care of him. Sarah means Jordan would be able to handle it. Which by Louise is nothing to worry about. No doubt that the Rock of Faces will prove Saint of Fortin's unchanging popularity. So you say, but you don't find about odd Louise faces a similar size. News of the royal funeral incident must already spread through the country, and yet seems many people still support Louise despite knowing about the ruckus he's caused. What are we to think of them?
Say there.
That side, there's a strange rumor going about. I've heard that the state army had mysterious collaborators helping them with the human subjugation. Supposedly they fought with a strange magic that changed their appearance. Not even an igniter's work to boot. If that's true, then the human and those people. Darn people with this meaningless drivel like... Yeah. Why? From just looking? Well, it's... First of all, if that were true, I'd surely go around telling everyone about it, but isn't it strange that it has become a big enough topic for their faces to show up on the rock? I wanted to talk to you, though. I want to look at the rock. We're going to be on our way. Thank you. Well, it seems the bigger the candidates face on the rock, the more qualified they are to be king. First is Folden, second is Louise. The support they've earned is kinda overwhelming. Even after a human rampage in front of the Grand Cathedral, Louise's following is strong as ever. If anything, he's more popular. Just goes to show how dissatisfied people were under the previous king. If we don't handle this smartly, Louise could very well end up king. No, we've gotta stop that from happening, at least. I'm sure Fortin's gonna be making a move, too. Thou art who destined to become king. Locus, lots of his people support. Great concerning their anxieties, at the foot of monument stone, will their feelings gather as mag. To thee, by thy daily standing accumulated, by which thy growth is more empowered, this mag is henceforth entrusted. To the king's magic, the faces of the highest ranking candidates have appeared on gigantic stones called coronation rocks, which have appeared throughout the land, intact with them to see who's on top. Or interact. Is it to say interact? Yeah, interact with them. An amount of mag equal to the people's faith in the protagonist will accumulate at coronation rocks. You can collect days worth of accumulation at once. The higher the protagonist's popularity, the more mag there is to collect. Be proactive by resolving people's requests to gain popularity. Yep. Now we know where we stand. Shall we get back to it? Yeah, the easy way to get mag. There's a lot of ways to get mag. I'm not too worried about running low on it. Bounding's not a bad idea. Plus, looks like none of the soldiers from your recruitment interview are here. And anyone gets suspicious, we can fake it by mentioning Hulkenberg. The captain's gone, the rankings are a mess, but we'll keep piling up. What, here for the bounties? Oh, sure, have a look. That bounty requests by the recruitment center. Targets are very powerful, but you'll be rewarded in kind. Bounty requests are added over time. Don't forget to check back. Because you haven't been found out. Maybe I was worrying too much. Manhir Manjula, Fiend of the Waste. Need to say the Manhir Manjula in Triad Desert. South of the Grand Triad. The information about Hushani Inn and Grand Triad should have more details. 10,000 just to defeat this monster? Guess I must really be struggling with it. Princess Leia, Manhir... Oh, like that said appear in the desert south of Grand Triad. Even though it has the run of the desert, it usually hides in its entourage of wild dogs. Take on enough of the wild dogs and it'll show itself eventually. Military's short-handed, so this one's been difficult to handle. So on the contract? Yeah, sure. Free to accept. For someone so young. Okay, it's all yours. To get to the desert, go to the large gate south of Slumber Street. After you walk a bit, you'll find it. Also, beasts aren't your only concern out there. Run into a swarm of sandworms if you're unlucky, so beware. As for the details, we're too understaffed to give you much, so go as an informant. That bunch just rubbed me the wrong way, though. If you do somehow manage to slay them, bring back the Rampager's tail as evidence. Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed out there.
Let's do it.
No deadline, and it increases courage.
What now? All right then.
Oh, I just unlocked those shops. Did I never go in those?
Let's go.
I guess I never went in those.
What is it? Amazing. Fancy a bit.
Even you're on sale. Didn't know that. Okay, I'm gonna try it right if you want to cook something then, but it sells bean and meat. There are other shops that sell red grass. The water shop sells pristine clear water. Well, same as any city, really. If memory serves, I heard something about being able to make a dish from Fablin's hometown. Why not try it out? That's it.
Want in on this?
Surely heard that stretch of desert south of the here. That's the Tridia Desert. Lies beyond the large gate. Most travelers and cargo arrive Grand Trad after making their way through that desert. Consequently, there's been no shortage of people who've been attacked while traveling through it. They're harassed on the journey by swarms of Volmo and giant monstrous birds, which are too numerous to name, but the worst is the Manhir Manjula. Where it is, not only does its breath burn like fire, it also spreads a foul poison. If you fight it, you should also be wary of its howl. In addition to being resistant to the heat, fire magic is ineffective against it. The blaze only invigorates it, so mind your tactics. Controversially, it's quite susceptible to the cold, meaning ice magic is effective against it. You'd best remember that and prepare accordingly. That's about all I know. Unless you want to end up as another set of bones getting blood stopped by the desert sun, you better know where to run.
Amazing.
And with that, I think I'm going to end stream here. Next time, we're going to start by doing some follower things, because both of these can be leveled up, and that's very important to do. And then we're going to do a bounty hunt. And then we have 7 more days until an announcement. So, I'm going to end stream here. I already just said what I'm doing. I'm repeating myself. Why? Anyway, I hope everyone watching